Salute to everybody in the chat, man. We here. Hey, salute to my boy Money Brown TV, man. What's good with you, Money, bro? I appreciate you, man. Y'all go subscribe to Money Brown channel, man. Amazing channel. Love tanking and Canelo, but that brother do know what he talking about. So salute to you, Money. Always showing love, bro. Appreciate you. Get this smoke, my brother. Hey, man, I appreciate you, my brother, too, man. Love the work you do, bro. You a pioneer in this, man. You keep it on, and much success to you, Money. Salute to my boy Smoke, Big Supreme, Mr. Boxing Fanatics, Bully Gibson, my brother. Doug, what's good with you? Yeah, y'all. So shit. All we really gonna be talking about tonight, Tank comment about the whole doing crack. We know Tank ain't doing no crack, man. Let's just start off with that. But it's a funny headline. But it is something interesting though that just happened. I want to talk about really though, bro. Shakur Stevenson, bro. Shakur Stevenson is in a tough spot, bro. He in a tough spot because you know what? He literally then just got finessed out of his position in a crazy way by his own promoter. Bob doing Shakur dirty. But at the same time, can we be surprised by that, y'all? Personally, I'm not surprised at all when it comes to Shakur, bro. Shakur seen what Floyd went through. He seen what many fighters are going through. He saw what Bud went through. Bud had to sue dude just to get out the deal. So to me, bro, this is par for the course, man. But I didn't drop the link. Anybody want to hop up? Like we said, we gonna be going to about 11:30, 12 tonight, and we're gonna be rocking. So what's good with your Dub paid in full, bro? What's good with y'all, bro?
Hey man, salute to you, my brother, man. Hey, real quick, Woke. Hey, I'll put it in the back. I'm gonna put it in the back chat. Check me out in the back chat. Salute to you, Woke, man. Salute to my brother paid in full. Everybody who in the chat, man. Money Brown, Bullet Gibson, all John Nori, all the good brothers, man. Salute to y'all. Go ahead. I'm gonna let my brother pay, and I'm gonna let him get it started tonight.
My bad, y'all. Hold on. Give me a second. Salute to the panel, y'all.
Salute
to you, Woke. Salute to you, Dub.
Dub, what's on your mind tonight, bro? You had a lot to say. Cook on that Shakur situation. What do you think?
Well, when it comes to Shakur, I want to see the tweet. I want to make sure I have it truly in context. You know what I'm saying? As far as him retiring, when Theo said he was retiring, I didn't believe it. Shakur saying it now, I don't believe it. This is what these people do to make their livelihood. You know what I'm saying? So I don't just see them going, retiring, and running boxing gyms and doing shit like nah. That means you're gonna be working the average ass job, and you a special talent. I don't think he's gonna put his talent to waste like that. But what I will say is that now that we're seeing he may not have the Navarrete fight, that scene, that's what Bob wanted. That's what Shakur was. He actually was talking about. And now that fight may be not happening, I'm looking forward to seeing how Top Rank gonna match him. They're not gonna let him just top. One thing about Top Rank, they'll stall you out. We've seen what they did to Mikey Garcia. But at the same time, with somebody at Shakur's age, if you stall him out a year, it don't do shit to him because he still got time on his side. You know what I'm saying? So I think they're gonna try to match him as tough as possible. Raymond Muratalla. Raymond Muratalla is the fight that I believe is gonna happen next with Shakur because of them canceling that Navarrete fight and putting Navarrete in there with somebody who's much lesser caliber than what Shakur is. So I think they're gonna try to either stall him out. If they can't stall him out and they gotta force a fight, they're gonna put him in there with Raymond Muratalla. And I just want to be on record. I want to be on record about it. Although I think Raymond Muratalla is a hell of a fighter, I got Shakur beat. I'm picking Shakur to win that fight. I want to be on record about that. But I think that's a tough ass fight. I think it's a tough ass fight. And hey, I want to see it. I want to see it.
Yeah, I'm gonna say the same thing. I ain't gonna even hold, you know what I'm saying? Because I think Raymond Miller versus Shakur. I think that's a great fight, but I still got Shakur coming out on top. I'm not gonna even shit on him just because of his last performance. I really think Shakur is somebody to be reckoned with for real. He one of them dudes, and you know what I'm saying, he just got to show up his next fight. That's all I can say about him, man. I just don't like how, you know what I'm saying, I don't like how people shitting on him though, like, you know what I'm saying, try to make it like he ain't really like that when y'all really know he really like that, bro. Like, nigga had a bad performance, okay, come back, you gotta do better. Cool. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I just ain't like how that people was doing him though, bro. That shit ain't cool.
Hey,
but I mean, he a sports figure, so I get it.
No, I was gonna say, if you ever look, hey, I always tell folks, go look at this show. You know what I'm saying? Go look at my channel or whatever, and at the top of it, my banner ain't never changed. You gonna see Devin and Shakur at the top. Why? Because those are two. I rock with both of them the long way. You know what I'm saying? I rock with Tank as well, but right. I got Devin and Shakur beating Tank. That's my opinion. And I could be wrong. Like I always say, I rock with boxers over punchers. But at the same time, my thing in this situation, when it comes down, and mind you, Raymond Murray, in my opinion, I put him right up there with some of the best guys at 35 right now. You know what I'm saying? I put him up there with Frank Martin. I put him up there with what's the brother, Kambosos. I put him up there even with and I'm a huge fan. I think he got next. Excuse me. Excuse me. But what's the brother now? I can't even call his name right now. He 18 years old, man. Long ass 135er, fighting under top rank. Probably 19 now. Nobody ain't got me.
Wait, say it again.
Abdullah Mason. There we go. I appreciate your money. Abdullah Mason. That man is special, but I put Raymond Muratalla in that same category with all of them dudes because I think that young man can fight too. And I think they're gonna try to make Shakur difficult in his last fight because they're not gonna make this and you know what I really hope for? I really hope that they allow Kambosos to do, Lomachenko to do his thing against Kambosos, and then they make the Kambosos and God damn, I can't call names tonight, man. Shakur fight. Lomachenko Shakur after Lomachenko becomes a champion again, and they unify that way. I would love that. I just don't see Shakur waiting that long, and that's why if it ain't Navarrete, I think they're gonna try to match him tough.
Yeah, especially with it being his last fight. I agree.
What's going down, my brother? What's going down, man?
What up, money?
Coming through, man. Had to come show my brother Woke some love. Then I got to come and apologize to my brother Woke. They told me it was 2 Wokes, and I thought Woke was talking shit about Monty B. I said I gotta go fuck with Woke, man, and tell Woke. I thought he was a nigga dissing me, kicking me up the ass. I gotta come and tell my brother it's all love, man, and show him some love, bro. So as a man, you know what I'm saying, I have to come and tell you, bro, that, you know, it's all love, champ. And I disagree with what Knockout was saying and shit. I think you can stand your ground with anybody in a debate series. I don't think there's nobody that know more boxing than no motherfucker in the era of information. You understand what I'm saying? So when people try to make it as if, oh, he's this and he, no, man, this is the era of information. If you got a brain on you and you can know how to use that goddamn YouTube now and go study and remember some shit, then you can be just as sharp as any motherfucker out there, bro. So
you can put some shit together.
Exactly.
I feel that.
Ain't nobody better than nobody in this boxing talk shit, bro.
Salute.
Money, bro. I appreciate you for coming through, bud. And I seen Key live. He was on there. I was like, nah, but it ain't me. But I appreciate you coming in and talking to me, bro. Thank you, bro.
But it was cool because he kind of caught it and was like, hold on. No, that's a different woke right there. That's a different woke. What? But that's a different one right there.
I didn't know it was 2 woke. You know what I'm saying? I only knew 1 woke. So it's an imitation woke running around this motherfucker.
Yeah, you know how this community is. You know how this community is.
Hey, but money though, salute to you too, because, you know, like you said, everybody, if you're willing to put the time in and learn this, man, you can definitely make your points and go against anybody. So I do agree with that, man. So, appreciate it, bro.
No doubt, bro.
And that's why, and that leads me leeway into this, bro. Like, when I said that stuff about, like, I ain't dissing no blue blood, none of that, bro. I just don't agree with none of his points, man. Sometimes, but he do be on point. I'm not knocking him for what I salute to his channel, man.
But this is the thing. Real quick, this is the thing. Hey, you can knock blue blood all you want to. Jay, go talk to him about it. You feel me? That's all. I think that's what we were really saying. With Jay, go talk to him about it.
I mean, he got the right. I mean, he got the right to feel how he want to feel. If he feel like he don't agree with blue blood logic and what he's saying, he don't agree with it. That's just what it is. You don't have to go to him.
It's an opinion-based thing, bro. We all got an opinion.
Right. And if one man don't respect your opinion, you don't have to respect his. Not saying nothing disrespectful, but you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. If you don't agree with it, because there's a lot of people I don't agree with, and I'm with you. I don't agree with a lot of shit blue blood say needed sometimes, but some things I do agree with. But you know, it is what it is. If that's how you feel, that's how you feel.
And I'm the same way.
And I do agree with you on the other thing. Shakur Stevenson is the real deal, bro. Now he have people try to discredit him as well, bro. You know what I mean? So he is the real deal.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Money, let me get your opinion about Shakur saying he's gonna retire, bro. What you think about that? What you think?
It's just talk. He ain't retiring. Too young, too good. He got too much money to make. But it comes to the point to where, you know, everybody human, bro. Like when you on the internet, bro, and you see your name, because people can say if they want to say, "Oh, I don't care about people saying this. I don't care about." When you see it enough, it's gonna agitate your ass a little bit. And then, like I tell people, this boxing game, bro, is not. It's a crooked business, man. So it's not like you're gonna always get what you're looking for or get what you want. So that's why you gotta stay active. You gotta stay busy, right? Because take this man, well, a lot of people clown Al Heyman saying that he be making these fighters, oh man, well, you know, he be seeing these fighters on the sideline for this long. No, it's not that. It's that these fighters get spoiled, bro. And they think every fight's supposed to be a big fight. And they think that money's supposed to be big money every time they fight. It's not going to be like that. You stand busy, then you're not going to be able to fight big fighters after big fight. You know that shit. So that's what happened to Gary Russell career. But with Shakur Stevenson saying he's going to retire, he's not going to retire, bro. It's just irritation talk, you know what I'm saying? Him wanting the big fights, and then you know, something like you said, my boy, he had a bad outing, and you want to prove yourself so bad, you ready to get back in there so bad against somebody, and you can't get that person to prove it on. It's like, okay, but like I was telling him, shit, and I told Knockout. So if Shakur's biggest fight, and I asked Shakur, what was your biggest fight? He said, my biggest fight was Oscar Valdez. And what did he do to Oscar Valdez? He embarrassed his ass. He annihilated him. But Oscar Valdez put in more work than, and a lot of people say, what, he ran from De Los Santos, he did this. But Oscar Valdez fought his ass, and Oscar Valdez hurt him, right? So when I told them that I said, I think Oscar Valdez is better than Edwin De Los Santos, you know, Shakur disagreed, right? They all did, but I stand my ground on the simple fact of, when you fought Oscar, he fought your ass, and he brought it to you, and he hurt you. Edwin De Los Santos, as much as they want to say, well, Shakur ran from him, he did this. Well, as a fighter, you still got to cut the ring, and you still got to force his ass to fight. And he didn't do none of that shit. So, not saying he ain't a good fighter, not saying he don't got skill. But if I see a man doing something different, and Oscar was more, he was more accomplished. So, you know, I still stand my ground on that. But, you know.
Hey, hold on, Money. Let me ask you this question. I want to ask you this quick question, Money. I want to ask you this. Because right after, during that conversation, you know what I'm saying, then KO brought up the point as far as Shakur not being able to win that style of fight against Tank. What were your, I don't remember if you exactly responded to it.
I remember everything he said. Shakur said, who are you to say that I'm not, what he was telling the Knockout is, who are you to say if I was to fight the style that I fought against Edwin De Los Santos that I'm not going to win? I'm not going to listen to you. You're not going to force me to change up my style. I'm going to fight how I want to fight.
No. I know what he said. I'm saying, what was your thought process? I mean, as far as, do you think that Shakur could win against Tank in that same style? Or like, what's your thought?
Listen, you know I got Tank beating Shakur because Tank is my guy. But I'm going to say this. I don't know, right? Sure. On that night, right? What if Shakur is making Tank look bad and Tank ain't hitting him? You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't know what's going to happen. So when he's saying, oh, those rounds are going to go to you, homie. So what Knockout is assuming is, well, Tank is going to land some shots and the judge is going to automatically give it to Tank because you moving around the ring and you ain't doing this. Well, Edwin De Los Santos wasn't touching him. So if Tank is in there, he's been aggressive and he touched him, it's a different story. But, you know, what I felt Shakur on that because it's like, okay, you're a fan, bro, and okay, from a fan perspective, you
Yeah,
got the right to feel how you want to feel. But don't tell me what I
yeah,
have to do to win the fight when you're not you like you just a fan. You're not in the ring. You never fought on a world
right.
class level like this. So don't tell me what the fuck I got to do to win the fight, bro. When I'm the one putting in the blood, sweat, and tears. You know what I'm saying? So. And
Yeah,
plus, we
yeah,
know he's not gonna fight Tank like that. And he showed the proof that his hand was fucked up and his shoulder was fucked up. So
yeah, yeah. And that's my biggest thing, bro. It be like a lot of people, but I understand because he in the public eye, so obviously people gonna critique his game. But like I said, bro, you really gotta have thick skin in that game, man, to ignore that shit because some of these niggas becoming reckless, bro. They becoming reckless, man. And half
that
of the niggas ain't never been in the boxing ring that ever took a punch in their life to even
exactly,
know what it feel like to go through that shit. So man, I don't like discrediting no fighters or telling them that they not about that life and all that type of shit. Cause shit, you gotta be a dog to step in that motherfucker. To be honest.
exactly. And to be on the level of a Shakur Stevenson, bro, you have to be a bad motherfucker. Like and like I say, he get criticized like he lost the fight and he won the fight.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
I'm a Shakur Stevenson fan, so I am gonna take up for him, bro, because for people to say he's not on that level or he's not this, he's not that, that's a lie, man. That dude been on that level his whole damn
right.
career. And just because
No, for real.
one outing, y'all don't like it, they can say he's boring, whatever they can say he is. Hey, you got to get in there and beat that motherfucker. So but he
Yeah,
I feel like he'll come back with a vengeance and prove himself. So you know what I mean?
yeah,
Yeah.
no, for real. Now just and just to touch on that, like I said, you know what I'm saying, he just gotta, you know what I'm saying, do his thing when he come back out, bro. Just do your thing, bro. Shut them motherfuckers up, bro. They gonna have to respect you.
I mean, at this point, it may be Shakur might have to buy stuff out of his contract. I don't know how much that is, but it seemed like he just need to get away from Top Rank. Shit, get away from
Yeah,
Jay Prince and them too.
He got one fight left, I think. Woke. I think he got one fight left.
He do, but shit, I mean, you know, at Top Rank, they may try to throw him up in there with. I mean, I don't think really nobody on the roster at 35 gonna really beat him, but they could try to make it hard on him and rob him. I hope that don't happen though. So I'm just hoping Shakur get out.
But that's the same thing that we done seen. We done seen Top Rank do this on a regular basis.
True.
When they understand that you may be at the end of your contract, and it's interesting to me because when I know y'all asked him about the contract situation, and he was like, "No, I fulfilled that." You know what I'm saying? When y'all brought up if you win a title, those type of things, how he fulfilled that against, I believe he said Joet Gonzalez. I believe he said.
Yeah.
And so now with him moving into the position he's in, we thought it was going to be the Navarrete fight next. That's what I thought. That's what I heard Bob speak on. I heard Shakur speak on it. But now it seems like Navarrete is tied up. So do you think, what do you think Top Rank plans for Shakur is right now? What, in your opinion, Money?
Shit, when I look at the roster, you have to go down the roster and see what's there. You know, for sure they gonna give him a fight because they want to get their money. So I gotta look at the roster and see what's there, right? And then we can go from there. But you know, he said he want a rematch with Edwin De La Santo. You know, Edwin De La Santo, it don't look like he's locked up or tied up or nothing like that. So, you know, that could be a big possibility. Them getting back in there and doing it for the second time. I'm quite sure De La Santos will take it in a heartbeat. It's another world championship title shot. You going back at Shakur Stevenson, you got a chance to redeem yourself at the same time. Shakur got a chance to redeem himself, even though he won the fight. You know, it make a lot of sense. But, you know, outside of that, you know, what you're looking at, he wanted Loma, but Loma locked up with George Kambosos, so he's not going to try to wait for that. So, you know what I mean? You got to take the next best thing out there, you know what I mean? I don't think Frank Moore going to be available to come out here in the tank. I don't know how, if that's, you know, I'm trying to get Frank on. I supposed to had him on the other day, but you know, I'm going to see what's up with him and see if he can come on tomorrow. But, you know, we're going to ask him about the tank situation, see if that how true that is. You know, we might not get too much out of him, but even if we can get the thing in negotiation, they can clarify some things. But, you know, I don't know if he's going to be available. So, you know, the next best thing, the best thing for him right now is to fight with Edwin De La Santos, a rematch to go out there and show people that, okay, I did have a messed up hand or beat him, you know what I'm saying, better than what you did the first time.
No, for sure. And so how do y'all feel about, a question to y'all, to the panel, just in general, how do y'all feel about people saying, okay, Frank Martin is a cherry pick for Tank?
Negative, man.
I think it's
I don't agree with
great
that.
fight.
Yeah, Terrence,
I
what you
think
think
it's
about it, bro?
Yeah, I think, hey, to me that'd be To me, that's the best fight, bro. Toughest fight.
Hey, somebody
Today.
got some background.
I want that my phone be tripping sometimes.
Okay, it's all good. But yeah, I mean, personally with Frank Martin, it's like Frank's skill set wise would probably be Tank best challenge. He ain't got the resume, but I think this in ring skill, I think it's gonna be a great fight. Personally,
I don't think that's gonna happen though, bro.
I mean, if it's in the UK, you think Tank next fight gonna be in the UK or something? What you feel about that?
Hold
Kind
on.
of weird.
Well,
Yeah, it's kind of
well,
weird
we-
to me. Like I don't
Summer?
know. Like why? You know what I'm saying? You going up in the UK like unless the network y'all dealing with got some type of dealing with the UK or something like that. But you going to fight up in the UK? I don't know if you're making a statement or to but it's like, why are you fighting? If it is in the UK, why are you fighting in the UK? Your first fight on a new platform,
right.
and things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of weird. I mean, I don't know how true it is or nothing like that, but we'll have to wait and see how that thing play out. But yeah, and Tank is my guy. Yeah, I know I rock with Tank over everybody, but that's a weird move to me. You fight.
I'm the same. I'm the same way. Shakur my secondary fighter, but I'm rocking with Tank all the way.
Yeah.
But see, that's the thing. Like, and I don't know who reported it, but somebody was saying Tank wasn't ready for March. I don't know. So I don't know if it's true or not. But
I mean,
I was
come
really
on,
looking
man.
forward to Tank opening that first card, but against somebody solid, bro. Like, so I don't know when his next fight gonna be, because I know on KO channel he made a great point about a different date to different people, and it's like, when is Tank gonna kind of slide in? Will it be April, May, June?
Summer's a long time away, man.
That's what I'm saying. Because maybe Canelo, then April. Right now April kind of stacked because UFC 300. That's like their biggest card of the decade, April 13th. And then if they just said, Fight Hype just reported, Devin and Ryan is back on the table for April 20th. So it's like, kind of when is Tank gonna get back in there? So it's gonna be interesting to see, bro.
And I don't even think, to be honest,
I'm sure Tank already. I mean,
hold on, what we paying for?
Oh, I don't even think that.
at this current moment in time, I'm sure that Tank.
Go ahead, right side.
Hold on. Hey, yeah. I think you on a little delay, bro. Respect you. All I'm saying is, at this current moment in time, I don't think that Tank doesn't know who he's fighting. I think he has to know a date and time. We going into February. He got to know something. And so I think there is something that is solidified. The thing is if it was truly solidified, then how did him and Ryan have the same April 20th date? It's just a lot of things that just kind of confusing in there. If you understand how, I mean, you might have the April 20th date. I got the 27th. Somebody had the weekend before us. You understand if you're gonna spread it out, but you're not gonna make big fights on the same day. So I don't know. I'm interested to see how all this play out.
Yeah, I was just gonna say I don't see the Devin versus Ryan fight happening no time soon. Just based off of him and Oscar, you got Ryan as his biggest money maker over there. So obviously he's trying to build Ryan back up to, to get back into them big fights. So if I put him in here with Devin and he take a loss, how is he gonna be marketable after that?
But this is the thing. The thing isn't about and I think this is what people miss. We know that Devin is gonna fight 2 times a year. We've seen this for the last y'all tell me how long it's been. We know Devin gonna fight 2 times a year. And so if it's not Ryan, it's gonna be Sandor Martinez. We all understand that. At the same time, Devin's gonna fight 2 times a year. And so I think it's on Ryan to make this fight happen if he can. And we got. I don't even know if Sandor Martinez is really. I don't know if that man really willing to pull out of a fight.
So they gonna pay. My bad. So they gonna pay. They gonna pay him step aside money.
Well, if it's the Ryan versus Devin fight, yes, you're gonna pay step aside money, absolutely. But if it's anybody else, no, you're not going to. You're not going to.
But if he say he don't want to step aside money, then obviously, That's who his mandatory is. Because that was Reed's
if the fight is big enough and the step aside money is big enough, everybody wants step aside.
Yeah.
All I say is, don't be surprised, even if you get that Ryan fight, that the numbers aren't what you think they're gonna be. Because as I keep telling you, I don't believe the numbers would take anyway. I think that was bullshit. So they'll quit.
How's that bullshit? But the money came out.
How many? Hold on, Terrence. What do you believe the numbers did? What do you believe they did?
Because Terrence, if
wait, hold on.
That's
Terrence,
crazy,
bro. If they both
Can you hear me?
Hold on. If they both got over $30 million, even if the numbers was, if you think the numbers wasn't what they was, where the money come from? You know what I'm saying?
Exactly, bro.
Oh, all right. Yeah, my phone was going crazy for a minute. So what was the question?
Hold on. Wait, Terrence. You said that you don't believe that Tank and Ryan did the numbers that were reported, correct?
No, I don't. Not at all.
All right. Bet. No problem. What do you believe the numbers were?
Shit, probably maybe at best 350. At best.
You smoking dope, man.
Terrence, bro, and they got over $30 million. Terrence, come on, bro.
Okay, wait, hold on. Let me just let's back up a little bit. Let's back up a little bit with the money talk here. What did Floyd say?
Wait. Hold on, Terrence. Before I let you cook yourself. I'm not. No, Terrence is my brother. That's my brother. You know, I've been on panels with Terrence multiple times, so I gotta stop him. I gotta save him from himself. He said some nonsense. We see it coming.
Hey, I'm ready for the end.
Listen, Terrence. This all I'm asking.
Yeah.
This all I'm asking.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
It's unanimous. It's unanimous. Everybody that knows anything about boxing understands that Tank and Ryan did great numbers. Anybody who knows anything about boxing knows that.
Yeah, you know it because you've heard it. You heard it, and you believe it.
Well,
a lot of things people believe.
But you don't have nothing to refute
it. It's a lot of things that we believe that's not true. And a lot of people believe things right now that's not true. Lots of things.
So
but you can't refute the numbers. You're not refuting anything.
Yeah. How do you explain $30 million?
Okay. You guys keep saying $30 million. Right?
He said he came out. Ryan came out and said, "I'm pretty sure."
Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, Ryan. That's
Ryan. Oh yeah.
Okay. Said 30 million. Right.
Everybody says 30 million. Right. Now we're saying. So you're saying Ryan got $30 million. I'm asking. Wait. I'm asking you guys. I'm asking. Wait.
He said that. And
okay. Ryan said he got 30 million. Did he show a check? Did he show a check with $30 million? Did any one of y'all say? I'm asking. I'm asking. Did anybody see a check for $30 million? Y'all,
have you ever seen a check from any fighter? Have you ever seen?
Come on, bro.
What are you talking about?
No.
What are you talking about?
Hold on.
This getting ridiculous.
Now, Terrence, I've heard you make this point before, and you said because you feel like PBC be charging people 2-3 times. That's what you said, right? Well, shit, Terrence must be having phone issues, but Terrence said this before. Said PBC.
No, Terrence still in the building. Terrence, answer the question. Bro. You in the building?
I think his phone didn't speak. That's why I think his phone probably.
Go ahead.
Let Woke finish.
Nah, but because he came on here like a couple weeks ago and said this, he felt like because it was something where PBC was like charging people, felt like they got the car charged like multiple times. So he was like, "Look, man, them numbers ain't that. Them people got charged too many times, and that's why the numbers did that." That's what his argument was last time. So that's why he's saying that. I mean, shit. Honestly,
but I want to say this though. I want to say, but Woke. I want to say this though. When we keep talking about the money, First of all, we know that any PBC event, they never get the money straight up. We know it's always back end money, right? So how can Ryan say he got 30 million? We know he didn't get it. Even if he was going to get 30 million, we know damn well he ain't get 30 million right now. It's always the back end money, right?
Money, what you think about that, man? What you got to say?
Isn't it always back end money?
Ryan
Even
got
Flo,
30,
and even
and Tank
even
got 50, right?
and even Flo,
Ryan
and
got-
even Flo.
Wait.
Ryan got 30.
Hold on,
and Tank-
let Money get it out. What you saying?
All
Money?
right, go ahead, man.
Ryan made 30 plus, Tank made 50 plus, bro. They did 1.4 million pay-per-view buys. Whether you like it or not, Terrence, you not find. Let me tell you this: if they did less than what they said they did, bro, every promoter and every fighter that's going up against them will be bringing that shit out and trying to dispute the numbers if they really could, bro. They can't dispute the numbers. That's why they using those numbers to become the A side in their next fight. That's why Ryan.
Of course they
That's why Ryan
money. Of
used-
course.
That's why Ryan.
That's why they doing it. Money.
All right. They doing it, but it's
Yes.
not being refuted. It's not being refuted. It's not like people saying, "Oh well, you lied. You didn't."
Well, it's hard to refute. Well, money. It's hard to refute something when they got to return money.
Listen,
If
bro,
you
they
have to
actually-
return
they
money,
actually did it,
you
bro.
don't have to. You didn't necessarily anything to
bro.
refute.
They
Who-
actually
Who
did it,
who
bro.
returns some money, bro?
Okay, bro. If I charge you 3 or 4 times,
Bro,
and I
that's
call my
nothing,
kid,
bro.
I'm asking you a question. If you were charged 3 or 4 times on your cable bill for a
That's
fight, right?
negative, bro. I bought the fight. I never seen nobody.
Yeah,
complain
I never
about buying
seen
a
nobody
fight
say
3 or
I
4
bought the
times,
fight
bro.
and I never got charged, bro. Come on.
Who did you buy it from? It was 2 different. It was 2 different vendors. Who
Bro.
did you buy it from?
Bro, you would have
Showtime.
you would have an
Okay,
outrage.
you bought it from Showtime.
Bro.
Money, where did you buy it from?
Showtime as well.
Okay, that wasn't where the problem was. The problem was with the other vendor. It was Dazin. They were charging people, I'm telling you, 3 and 4 times. Now, if you tell me what Showtime numbers is, I won't
But that's not the
I won't
PBC,
refute
though.
that. It was Dazin charging
That's the zone.
4.
That's the
You have
zone. That's not
outrage,
PBC, bro.
I didn't
Hey,
say it
bro.
was PVC, but it's still the same. It's still, but the Dazin buys still counted towards the million that you're saying. Am I correct?
You will have
It's
an
not just
outrage.
Showtime. It was a split event between Showtime and Dazin. If Dazin was charging people 3 and 4 times, it doesn't matter what Showtime did because they connected to Dazin. They're both the same. So if they overcharge people, that's what I'm saying.
These
Okay.
like hypotheticals, though, bro. You saying
It's not hypothetical. It is not hypothetical that people
Is
were
it a
being
fact?
charged multiple times. That's not hypothetical. That's facts.
The problem is the majority of the sales were done on Showtime. We do know that.
That's
How
a
do you
fact.
know? But whoa, how do you know that? Well,
I think they did a split showing that most of the sales came from Showtime, like 2 to 3 times more than one on the zone.
so how many? How many they do on Showtime?
Listen. If people was getting charged that much, like you said, 2 to 3 times, you would have an outrage, bro. So people weren't really getting charged like that, man.
But
So
money, how can you say that? Money,
let me tell you,
money. How can you say that? Money.
Bro, we do this boxing shit. We were hearing people left to right screaming that, oh, they did this to us.
There were people, bro.
Bro, you don't, bro. Twitter would have been on fire. YouTube would have been on fire, right? Motherfuckers would have been on fire. We're trying to get their money back. We didn't have an outrage, fam.
Yeah, bro.
You cannot sit up there like you want to.
You're speculating it would be on fire. Maybe people just called and tried to get their money back.
You're speculating on their numbers.
I'm not speculating. This is facts.
No, it's not facts. It's facts
All right,
that
so
they
where
did
can I go look it
1.4.
up at? Where can I look it up at?
Type in, go to Google and type in, I was charged multiple times for the Tank Ryan fight. Yeah.
Let me say this, bro. Even if, okay, let's say what you're saying is true, because I think I did hear about it maybe once or twice. If it was 10 to 20 people, that's one thing. You think 100,000 people got charged?
I think it was more than that, bro. I think it was way more than that. Way more than that. Okay, money, you there? Money, you tell me this. Explain to me this, money. Now, money, you know that Ryan's not a pay-per-view star, right? Money, you agree with me on that or not? Nothing in the history has showed you that he's a pay-per-view star. Am I?
But
I'm asking money. Wait, I'm asking money. Money still there?
Yeah,
but that was his first pay-per-view, bro.
But
No, no.
I'm on. Let me tell you, I'm on record telling people that Javante Davis and Ryan Garcia will outsell Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford and do $1 million plus pay-per-view buys. So they
Yep.
proved me right.
I agree.
Okay,
Yeah.
money. Okay, so money. What did you base that on, please? Okay, since you
I
said
base
that,
because
yeah.
I understand the business of sport, and I understand that when you have Ryan Garcia and Tank who been built. See, y'all think this fight just came out of the blue. This fight began built since 2019, bro. These two
Yeah.
been going back and forth since 2019, bro. With Tank offering to come to the gym in California and things that they've been building this fight up. So now
Okay.
you say, hold on, you
Mm-hmm.
say what I base it off of
Yeah.
is we know for a fact that Ryan has a following that's going to tap into right the boxing game when you're fighting somebody like a Javante Tank Davis and vice versa, bro. So when you have a fight like this, like let me tell you, I had so many people calling me asking about this fight, bro. Because even if they didn't know Ryan, they see him knocking motherfuckers out, and do you think he gonna knock out Tank? Is he dangerous? And vice
Yeah.
versa, bro. So it's like
Okay,
people
who
gonna
was
tap
calling you?
people,
What? But
bro. Listen, that's the thing.
is that a
Casuals,
casual? We're
casuals,
calling
exactly. Not just casuals, females, bro.
females.
I got testament where I can put females was asking about the fight because that's the audience you tap into when you make a fight this magnitude with two people like Ryan and
What
Tank, bro.
magnitude though?
Bro, the magnitude of
They
1.4
neither one of them
million.
had a
You
title.
listen, you don't want to believe it, bro. That's on you, fam.
I'm
You
saying you say
got
the
no
magnitude of the
the
fight.
magnitude of
What's
You
the
said
move?
neither.
the
What?
magnitude of Ryan and Tank
What?
doing
What?
doing 1.4 million,
They
right?
ain't do no 1 point.
Doing
How
1.4, selling what they sold.
money?
Listen,
So
it's
they
for
outsold Floyd.
listen.
It was
Floyd,
the fifth highest gate.
yes, bro. Listen, they didn't outsell Floyd. Floyd's still staying. We know the numbers when you look at the numbers,
I'm
but
asking you, money.
you
They outsold
listen.
Floyd.
Listen, you refuse to accept the fact that these
Yeah.
kids went out there and did what they did, bro. So
Yeah.
I'm
is that
asking you.
listen, I'm saying what they
You
did, fam.
believe they with the
Yes,
fire stick? They outsold.
wholeheartedly.
Come on, man.
Wholeheartedly, bro.
This is what I'm
Wholeheartedly.
saying. Like it's y'all ain't making no
Wholeheartedly, bro.
sense.
Listen,
I
bro,
mean,
because you disagree with something,
Is a
the proof
fire sticks out there and they
the proof
outsold Floyd when there was no
the
fire
proof
sticks?
so the
Come
proof
on,
is in the pudding,
bruh.
bro. So you saying people can't
Hell
sell
no.
you saying people can't sell 1.4 million in this day and age when
With all
people
these
want to see a
hell
fight?
with fire sticks,
When people want to see a fight, bro, listen, you want to
you can
disagree,
see it. They
fam.
can see it on the fire stick.
Look, you can say the
man, come
first stick
on,
all you
bro.
want to, bro.
Come
Men
on,
lie,
bro.
women lie, numbers don't lie, my
Numbers
boy.
don't
Yo, the
lie, bro.
And
numbers
them
lie.
numbers are
The
sitting
hell
right
they
there.
don't lie. Hell they
Them
don't lie.
them numbers
Money.
sitting right there, and you can't
Shit.
change them, nor can we, bro.
That's
Okay, I
that's
want to
what I'm
see the
saying.
money. I want to see the money, bro.
Bro, go call
I
man. You
wonder
just
if
ain't
we
let me
could
finish
get.
how you
You
Come
know
on,
what I
bro.
want to see? I
Hold
want
on,
to
Come
hold
on,
on,
bro.
hold
see.
on, hold on, hold on, hold on, Terrence. This is the thing. This is the thing.
Come on,
It seems
man.
like whenever we get into the conversation, you want to go and say, okay, I want to. You made an argument about the money being made, and now all of a sudden you need to see every dime being made.
Right.
You can't have it both
That's
I
it.
ways.
don't. I don't see.
And,
I don't
hold
listen.
on,
Yeah.
Terry, hold on, T, hold on. I'm gonna let you cook. I'm gonna let you cook. All I'm saying is that when these numbers that's being reported, they nowhere close to what the average individual is doing. Why would people just be out here lying about that? And
Come
But
on.
you
I'm
just
just saying.
made my
So
point. You just
uh,
made my point.
how did I make your point
So
when I'm asking you?
you said these numbers ain't close to what anybody else doing. That's what you
That
just
was a
said.
man. That's a hypothetical, bro. Like
That's what he just
he
No,
said,
no,
and
no,
I
no,
agree
no,
with
no.
being
you. And
sarcastic,
I
bro. He
agree
being
with you.
sarcastic, bro.
No.
He being
But this
sarcastic,
is the,
bro.
this is the thing. This is the thing. This is the thing. It's not being sarcastic. I'm saying at this current moment in time, yeah, have numbers been done like this in the sport of boxing? Absolutely. But what I'm saying at this current moment in time, we see what numbers
We
are
talk
doing.
about
It's
yeah with fire sticks. Yeah,
hold
we
on,
see what
hold
the
on,
numbers
brother. Hold
doing.
on, brother. Hold on,
Mhm.
brother. You the one talking about fire sticks. I think
That's
Yup.
everybody
right.
else on here. I think everybody else on here buy pay per views. So I can't put them on the spot like I'm on. But clearly, you know how to work the fire stick better than most. So I'm gonna ask you. I'm gonna ask. Oh, it's funny now. I'm gonna ask
What?
you though. I'm gonna ask you. So are you telling me that the fights that they doing right now, y'all streaming them? You being included in the y'all. When
No,
I
well,
say y'all,
listen.
hold on. I ain't asked the
Wait.
question. How
Hold
am I
on.
gonna
Can I
listen to?
answer? Oh, okay. Go ahead.
How
Go
you
ahead.
gonna answer something I ain't asked? Hey,
Go
ask
ahead.
one single question. So when you come out here telling us that y'all streaming and then want to be critical about the numbers that they do and all this and how they fake numbers. Well, if they are fake numbers, it's because of you. It's because you still in the fight. What are we talking about?
Yeah.
But
Listen, bro. I'm not.
No,
Listen,
no, no, Terrence. You know
listen,
I keep it real
listen.
with you.
Wait.
You
I'm
still,
keeping it
bro,
real. I'll keep. Wait.
bro. You
Wait.
hold on. No.
Wait.
You still in the fight, but you complaining about
You
the numbers of the
Terrence,
fight.
you ain't gonna let me finish. Can I
Go ahead,
finish,
Terrence.
Doug?
My bad, T. My
Doug.
bad, T.
Okay,
My bad.
Doug. Let me
My
answer the
bad, T.
question.
My bad.
Let me answer the question.
No,
When
no,
is
you gotta answer the question before you can ask me something.
hold on, let him answer.
no? I'm answering the question. When you
Okay, go
talk
ahead.
about when you talk about still in the fight, yo, if it's a fight that's worthy of pay per view, I'll buy it. If it's not, I'm still in it, bro. That's the
So,
when
so
Bud fought Arrow, I swear I bought the fight, bro. If it's worthy
what
of
about?
a fight, and I say these is worthy, yes. But if you gonna give me some half-ass bullshit, damn right I'm still in it.
Wait, who your favorite
Terrence,
fighter, Terrence? Who your
Bud,
favorite fighter?
Terrence, let me ask you
Bud.
one
Okay.
thing though. Hold on,
huh?
dog. 1 second. Let me ask you one thing
I
quick,
just no, I was
Terrence.
just listening.
Okay, so
I just want to say
hold on,
this
Doug.
shows my my bad, Wolf. My bad,
Let
Wolf.
me ask you this, Terrence. If we believe Errol and Bud did 700,000, and those are two Black American fighters, and we know Ryan has a huge following, Tank has a huge following. They went on Kai's Not show. They got all this PR and press. You don't think they could have did over that 700,000 number at all?
Nope.
And this is the problem. And this
Watch
the
this.
the,
Watch
the,
this.
the,
There
individ,
ain't even no
Did you
point
buy
in
the fight
arguing with
time?
him no more.
Did you buy the fight
the,
time?
indi, the
But
individual who
Ryan and Tank, hell no.
So
For what?
see that's the
For
thing
what?
That's
because
the
you
Neither
problem
one of
right
them.
there, bro.
Neither one of them had a title.
listen
Well,
because
That's
you
pro-
didn't buy it. You want the
I,
whole
re-
world not to buy it, bro. That's why
I
you
mean,
hey,
you
hey,
got,
hey,
you gotta have, bro.
Terrence,
You gotta have.
Money got a
Terrence,
good
Terrence.
point.
Did
Money got a
you
Was
good
buy
that?
that fight? Did
I'm
you buy that fight,
no,
Terrence?
hell
point.
no,
Money just asked him that. He said
that
no.
explains.
hell no.
That
I ain't buy
explains.
that.
That explains. That
that's
Lord
why you
explains,
can't
have
bro.
mercy.
Why
believe
would
why.
I buy that? You
That
bought
explains,
that?
bro.
Oh, y'all bought that fight.
Yeah, I bought the fight.
Yeah. Yeah, we
Why?
bought the
I
fight.
because I
Okay,
support the
explain to
sport
me
of
why y'all
boxing.
bought that
So
fight.
you happy to be
Because
stealing, bro.
I support the
I'm
sport of
asking you
boxing.
why.
Hold on,
I buy every fight.
I
hold on. No,
actually support boxing, bro.
I'm finna give you. Can y'all hear me? Test it. Can y'all hear me?
So you buy every fight?
Every
No,
fight.
Can anybody hear me?
I only
Test
Okay.
bought
it.
the
Test it.
fights that
Maybe they
my
can't hear
favorite
me.
fighter is
Okay.
fighting on.
Oh,
And
okay.
yes, I bought and the crazy part about it, I'm not even a
Mm.
Debbie Hank fan, but I bought his fight with Reed.
Yeah, Terrence. Thing.
That's you tripping, bro. You admitting it. I can't even be mad. At least you real enough to admit the shit.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
look, I'm not mad because I understand him, and there's other people out here that feel the same way. Like if they feel like it's not worthy, they're not gonna buy it. We get that, but you got to understand
Right.
there's also people out here that buys the fight. So why it's so hard for you to believe that people bought the fight? You know, it's kind of mind boggling. You know what I mean? Because you started off, you want everybody to think like you. It don't work like that, bro. Because there's a lot of people out there that will support, fam. If you got Jake Paul, they can do 1 million fucking pay-per-view buys. Tank and Ryan can do 1 million pay-per-view buys, bro. And why it's so hard for you to believe that? I don't know why, bro.
And then the
How
crazy part
many?
about it, we
But
in the social
my
media
hold
era.
on. My only problem is, but my problem is that at the end of the day, how can you shit on a fight when you didn't even support the fight and you claim to be a fan of boxing?
So I'm a fan
The
of boxing.
reason,
I gotta buy every fight, though. Why would I
you
buy
don't
every
have
fight? I'm a fan of the NFL. I ain't gonna freaking watch every NFL game, bro. Come on, bro. It's got to be a worthy game. It's got to be two
but
decent teams. I ain't gonna watch the Carolina Panthers play the freaking Tampa Bay Buccaneers or some bull crap.
Oh,
It's
that's
got to
But
another
be a
but
game. That's
compelling
hey,
another game.
matchup.
watch
It's
this.
got to
If
be a
Bud fight,
compelling matchup.
hey, if Bud fighting, you watching that fight? You buying that fight?
Yes.
Did you buy
Exactly.
Abernesian?
Huh?
Did you buy
You
Yeah,
Bud
watch
but
that
Abernesian?
that was cheap too.
It doesn't
Yes.
matter, bro.
See,
You still bought it.
see, terrible ass fight. Terrible
Terrence,
ass
Right.
fight.
Terrence. One
Bud
thing that you
knocked him
can't
out
argue
though,
about,
bro. Huh?
As he
We
should.
can't argue, bro, about the Ryan and Tank fight. That live
Okay.
gate. Can we respect that?
The live gate. So what was the live gate, bro?
It's the fifth highest in Vegas history. Like
It's a,
22 million.
what was it?
Like 22, 23, something like that, right?
How much
Yeah,
was?
yeah, I remember something
And how many millions did Bud and Spence do in their live gig?
It's less than that. Much less.
How much?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna say, but I think I heard 15. Like it was much less than
How
that.
much?
15 max. What's that?
15? I don't know. I'm just asking because the live gate you can believe more because they have to report that to the state.
Why does it matter? Why does it matter? Let me ask you this, Terrence. What did Bud Avenesian Livegate do?
I don't care, bro.
Because he got
You don't care about that, but you're gonna buy the fight. And this is the problem. Somebody got some background.
They did 22.8 at the live gate.
That's a lot, though, right?
But this is the problem.
If they did, wait, hold on a second, Doug. Look what Money just said. If they did roughly the same live gate, how did they do 1.4 and the other person did only 600 or whatever they said they did? So something ain't right, bro.
That's not
something
the argument.
Ain't right, bro. Something ain't right.
No, I'm talking
Terrence,
about
that's not the argument.
Tank and Ryan did.
Taking Ryan. Okay, go ahead.
You making a whole nother argument than what anybody talking about.
Okay, my bad. Go ahead, Doug.
All I'm saying
I thought he was talking.
What he's saying is how are you going to say you don't support a fight that does more than what Bud and EJ did?
Okay,
hold on. Let me finish. And then if you're talking about numbers, you go and you're talking about the best fighting the best, you go and support Bud versus David Avenesian. That's not the best fighting the best. And so what we understand is that you're biased. And we accept it, and we love that about your Terrence, that you are biased, but at the same time, accept that you biased and stop with some of these talking points. Because it's not you out of control, brother. You out of control.
Hell no, listen.
I got a question to the panel.
Yeah.
How y'all feel about that situation with what's old dude name? Dev with Bill coming out, you know what I'm saying, with the situation about bringing a gun into play, some shit that happened years ago with his son. I feel like he out of pocket.
Who?
Bill, he said that he said if somebody would have slapped his son, somebody would have died and all this type of situation.
Oh, he was talking to Bernard?
No,
yeah. I'm talking about the situation with Bill and old dude.
Bernard Hopkins?
Shakur Stevenson grandfather.
What happened? I ain't hear about that, man.
When he said, dude, remember when they was at the Olympic training facility, Devin's shoes got took, he got slapped?
Is my phone tripping, y'all? Let me know if it is or not.
You said he got.
I had muted you for a second. There's a feedback, but
yeah, I know my phone be tripping sometimes.
It's all good.
Hold on.
I'm gonna say this with that situation with Bill and with Shakur grandfather coming out and saying that Ericson Lubin slapped him, and Bill saying, somebody would slap his son, somebody would have got shot in the third. So I kind of understand where Bill coming from, right? Because it's like there's something that's outside of boxing and things of that nature. If it took place, like I don't know if it took place or not. I don't know if Lubin came out saying if it took place, but the grandfather said it took place and things like that. So that's him saying, if you just, because you got to understand certain things, like if you got a son, right now, like I said, I don't know if it's true that Ericson Lubin slapped the man, took the shoes and things like that. But if that's the case, then that means you're trying to bitch my son. And then, you know what I'm saying, I do have a last name, and you shouldn't know my last name. So I don't know if necessarily somebody would have got shot. Bill say a lot of things, but shit, sometimes, people overreact and certain things happen. So who knows what would have happened back then at that time. Back then, you got to understand, they're not Devin Haney and Bill Haney of now. They don't have the millions of dollars that Devin made and shit like that. So you're still home. You're still a little savage. The little savage is still in you even more back then because you're trying to get to that level. You know what I'm saying? So maybe some shit would have went down. But who's saying that would have been the last of it? So it's just good it didn't happen. So like I say, Moses said he got his ass slapped and he got his shoes taken. But
who shoes? But whose shoes got taken? Who got slapped?
Hold on. This is my only issue with that though. with Bill.
You need to do a
like,
little bit more research,
you can't live in a glass house, bro, and throw stones. Because when you was passing mugshots and shit out about Tank, and a nigga come out and say that he slapped your damn son and your son ain't do shit, you gotta stand on business, bro. Like you can't go around talking about you about to kill motherfuckers because somebody
But hold on, real quick. Let me ask this. Once again, somebody has some feedback. This question is,
King, you got it, bro.
Say it again.
I said after you go King of Kings, I want to hear what you got to say. Salute the King of Kings joining the panel.
Hey, everybody mute yourselves respectfully. I said it respectfully. But when you say these type of things, right, and I ain't got no problem with it. I'm gonna pass the mic real quick. I'm gonna pass the mic.
Yeah, somebody echoing bad, bro.
King, bro, talk to me. What's good with you, bro?
Hey, what's up, fam?
What's good with you, bro?
You know, just another day. Somebody, yeah. Well, look, I know what they was just talking about that Lubin shit. When was that supposed to happen? How old was Devin Haney?
I think Devin like 14 or something like that.
Come
14.
on, man, make it makes look, y'all.
And mind you, if Devin is 14, hold on, real quick. If Devin is 14, that means Lubin is 18.
Yeah,
Devin 25 right now, Lubin 29 right now. So I'm just saying, respectfully.
I'm just trying to say, like, yo, like low key, that this, you know, not acting like I'm the big bad wolf, but I could pull a bunch of motherfuckers' cards and some stupid shit happened like that when you was a kid. Like that, it's just silly, man. Like, who brings up some shit like that? Like what's that to brag about, bro? Like you said, 18-year-old slapping a 14-year-old, that shit is corny, man. It does, and why are we even bringing that up? And if that did happen, and you are a coach there watching this shit, why aren't you bringing some fucking order to that? That's an indictment of you as a grown-ass man. That shit is silly. What the fuck that got to do with 2024 in this fight? Nothing.
But see, that's the thing, though.
I think let me say this, Payton Full. Let me say, and I feel what you're saying, but I feel like what Payton Full is saying is why he bring it up, because Bill Haney talks so much shit and he throws so much salt that you force people to bring this shit up. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I don't know if I'm not saying it happened. I'm not saying it didn't happen. I'm not saying what Bill said won't be true. I'm not saying it wouldn't be true. All I'm saying is when you got somebody like Bill Haney who run his mouth like he run his mouth and say the shit that he say, fam, what Payton Full saying, okay, now when somebody come out and start airing out your dirty lines, because you like to air out a lot of people dirty lines, and you know about everybody else shit, but when people start bringing up your shit and bringing that shit to the light,
but money. Hold on, money.
Let me finish, bro. Let me finish what I'm saying. So when people start airing out your dirty laundry, it's like, okay, whether we saying he 14, 13, 12, right? He's saying that your son got his ass slapped, and if y'all saying, oh, well, he was 18, well, guess what? Somebody should have did something about it at that time, but you didn't do nothing. And if you're saying it didn't happen, then, you know what I'm saying, it is what it is. But all I'm saying is, we can't get out here and be like, oh, well, we're going to pick and choose when we're going to say, why do this matter? Because when Bill started bringing up a lot of shit, a lot of people take that shit and run with it also.
Run with it, bro.
Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. I understand what you're saying, Money. I understand where you're coming from. The problem is that you, and correct me if I'm wrong, and I know you rock like I rock. So I know you got the information. Correct me if I'm wrong, but we ain't never seen individual bring up shit about niggas who were or 13, 14, 15 years old. We ain't never seen
Bill talk. Bro, I seen Bill talk about Tank Mama being a crackhead. I seen Bill talk about.
Hold on. Wait. Hold on. But you didn't answer the question I asked. But you talking about somebody I didn't ask about. I didn't ask about Bill. I didn't ask about Bill. Talking about Tank Mom. I didn't ask about none of that. I'm asking about kids being kids.
Bro,
when have we seen that bit?
Why?
Hey, no, hold on, money.
Bro, listen.
Go ahead.
My man Kings of Kings said, because my man Kings of Kings said, why would you bring that up, right? What I'm saying is, when people respond, you can't tell nobody how to respond and shit. Bill say so much shit, it forces people to respond and when they respond. You understand what I'm saying? Wait a minute. Hold on, wait a minute. if Bill running around this motherfucker bringing up everybody else old shit, Shakur, he need to do this, he need to do that and this. Tank is this, Tank is that. Fuck Tank.
He ain't never talked about them as kids. He ain't never talked about them being kids.
Yes, he have, bro.
When? What did he say? What did he say? What did he say? What did he say? What did he say?
And then,
bro.
Even this,
stop acting like y'all ears closed when Bill come out, bro. I seen Bill say so much disrespectful shit, bro.
So and then on top of that, nigga going through a serious situation. This nigga passed out.
So once again, I'm just gonna ask the question, and y'all educate me. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind being educated. I don't mind whatsoever.
Right side.
I need to ask the question. I ain't even.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
When has Bill came out talking about Shakur in a negative way? Any of the fighters in a negative way as kids? When has Bill done that?
Several occasions. You said as kids? So we got an age limit, is what you're saying. It's an age limit on when you bring information out.
No. What my point is that if you're gonna talk about fighters, you talk about fighters as they are today. You know what I'm saying?
Wait a minute.
Hold on. I mean, how y'all gonna ask me to?
Wait a minute. You asked the question. Bro. You said when did Bill come out and talk about fighters as kids, right? Man, Bill is a 50-year-old man talking about fucking kids. Like, okay, if you 50 and you talk about a 20-year-old, that should be a kid to you, bro. But another thing.
No.
Wait a minute. I'm gonna bring up the shit Wade brought up when, I remember, I'll take Tank, little young thing, and I skin him. You understand what I'm saying? They'll choose me over Tank anyway. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just passing them. Oh, Tank mama back in the days was a motherfucking crackhead. We ain't talking about no motherfucking crackhead.
Right,
come on, bro. You can't pick and choose when to tell somebody how to respond.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can't do that shit, bro.
Then he come out cross. He called Shakur, he just want to fight his son, bro. Oh, Shakur, bitch. Oh, he said we had a plan to not fight until 40. I asked Shakur, did y'all have a plan, bro, to not fight till y'all was at 47? He said, bro, I ain't never had. You heard him, right? We never had no plan. I don't remember hearing nothing like that. Yeah. But we seen them on live plenty of times, bro, with Bill being disrespectful, bro. But it's mind-boggling to me. Y'all talking about, we never. Well, I ain't gonna say y'all. Dub right side, you saying, I never heard Bill say nothing. Like, you need to listen to more Bill.
Come on, man. Yeah.
No. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. I've always been critical of Bill. Always been critical of him. What my statement was I ain't heard Bill talk about them in their childhood, in the kid eras. That was my statement.
But have you ever seen that? But let me ask you this though. So if you going through a serious case and shit, would you? Hold on.
Before you ask me anything, can you at least acknowledge my point?
I ain't been in boxing that long, so shit, I wouldn't even be able to answer that question. So no, I don't know.
Like I said, I will acknowledge this. You can't tell a person how to respond when the gloves are off, bro.
I never said you should. I never said that.
Wait a minute. Oh man, Bill was so disrespectful to these people. So they want to bring up some shit like Bill bring up shit back in the days all the time. But now when these people bring up some shit, like I say, I can't confirm or deny if this shit is true. Like I said, I know Coach Kevin Cunningham well. You know what I'm saying? And he's training Erson Lubin. And he got Adrian Brown over there. I didn't see Erson Lubin come out and confirm this shit. Like I said, I can't confirm or deny it. What I said with Bill Haney, I can't say that Bill Haney will be wrong if that would have happened back then. Because if you got a son, woke, paid in full, king of kings, turn. I know if I got a son and he's 14 and he called me and said, "Pop, this 18-year-old motherfucker just slapped me." And hold on, let me come up there and see what's cracking. I'm coming.
Yeah, it's going up. It's going up.
Yeah, so I can't say that he would be wrong for doing what he did. But all I'm saying is, I can't tell a man how to respond when the gloves are off and you've been so fucking disrespectful. So now because you like Bill been trying to add a lot of people dirty closet. So now when motherfuckers start earning out your dirty closet, right? You have to take it. You know what I'm saying?
And then the crazy part
let me get King of Kings, brother. What you got to say on that?
My God, look, nobody's saying anybody shouldn't respond anyway. Nobody's saying that people ain't any rights to bring that up. All I'm saying is the shit is corny as fuck. and it's lame. I'm just let's keep it real. If this shit is
I get
if this is shit,
what you're saying.
yeah, if this is shit that people pull on each other, it's sort of like I see a motherfucker say to a dude like, "Oh yeah, you got punked, man. You back down, man. It was like 5 of them niggas, man. They ran up on you." It's like, yeah, what the fuck? Like, this is stupid. It's like, what is that? Like, what at the end of the day, if that happened, what the fuck that got to do with Tank Davis and Devin Haney fighting each other and who's gonna fucking win? Like, this shit is.
But
that's not Tank Davis.
Hey, hold on. Let me finish my
but
thought. Hey, hold on.
But that's because
Speaking of Bill Haney, I know Bill Haney talks a lot.
Yeah.
I remember
But
I was on the boxing voice with Bill Haney. He was talking about the fucking pay-per-view numbers, talking about it was way higher. And I said, well, if it's way higher, say the fucking number. Quit talking like in parables and circles and shit. I don't see no way that Haney should feel bad about getting fucking let's call it, he got punked when he was younger. If it happened or not. Like, it is what it is. Lubin do it again today. I mean, shit is crazy. It's just like
my thing is this, Kane. And I'm sorry to cut you off, bro. But we can see, like I'm with you. Like I'm not saying that. Oh, what he said is some cool. Like I say, it's cool. Yeah. Look where Devin at, and look where Lubin at. If I was Devin, I won't even respond. Like, you talking about Lubin, who got his ass knocked out how many times, who ain't won a world title yet, and I'm fucking 25, and I was undisputed, and I'm a 2-division world champion. I'm making millions of dollars. I made more money than this nigga ever made, and I'm young. I'm not worrying about no fucking Ernesto Lubin, so I understand where you're coming from with it. All I'm saying is, this is Willie Moses coming out, right, to finish Chris Stevenson on what Bill Haney was saying about them, right? So when he comes out to say what he's saying, he like, well, shit, you want to shoot at me? Well, motherfucker, why you ain't do shit when your son got his ass slapped? Because you can only come back and defend yourself with what you got. So that's Willie Moses coming out the closet. They ain't got nothing to do
but this is the thing, money. This is the thing. When it comes down to it, damn, I still got feedback. I got feedback.
Okay, well, let me say this.
Listen, 1, 2, 3. All right, hold on. Let me just say this. Well, what Money just said, I understand where he's coming from. My thing is he's right to some degree, but at the same time, when all this shit is happening, when these are kids we talking about at that time, you know what I'm saying? Bill Haney can't go put hands on goddamn Erickson Lubin at 18, 19 years old. No, you can't. I done been a coach.
That's a grown ass man.
No. Hold up. Please let me finish. You got to understand, these individuals are under a banner right now. When you're fighting under a banner, there's levels to this shit. And for a coach to go put his hands on a fighter, that's unacceptable. That's unacceptable.
You saying
Can I at least finish?
You saying right now, Dub? That's back.
I can't even. All right, y'all got it.
No, you can finish, bro. Come on, don't do that, bro. Stop that.
I'm just trying to finish. I'm just trying to get my last pieces off. That's it. And I ain't mad when you say back then. I got you. At the same time, it's levels to it. And what I would like to see is, hey, if this is the thing that's gonna go on and happen, put the gloves on, y'all fight each other. You know what I'm saying? Clearly, Lubin's gonna win the fight against Devin 19 versus 20 or 14. But at the same time, clear that shit up and move on. Damn all that other shit. And go ahead.
That's what Wally was talking about, bro. He said, shit, you need to be trying to go get your get back from the nigga that, you know what I'm saying, slapped you and took your damn shoes. But at the same time, bro, I think we all on the same page. No, we don't, you know what I'm saying, that shit is what it is. But when Bill doing all this talking and shit in the media, because he doing shit that his son need to be doing, bro. But he the mouthpiece for his son, and you have to respect it. But at the same time, bro, when you doing a lot of disrespectful shit, bro, all bets are off, bro. Ain't no lines that can't be crossed.
But this is the problem. No, he's not doing what his son should be doing. You know what his son should be doing? Exactly what he's doing. Fucking preparing to fight. That and this is the thing I think y'all, and I think this is why y'all respect. I said respectfully. I think y'all hate Bill to some degree. I disagree with Bill a lot because Bill done lied to me in my face. So it is what it is. But at the same time, I'm telling the truth. But at the same time, what Bill is doing for Devin, he's taking the pressure off Devin, and he's saying, you know what? I'm gonna go push our brand. You go win fights.
Okay, so
That's what you need.
Can I
You
respond to
And
need
that?
that's
that
cool.
shit, bro.
Can I respond to that? So when I'm gonna say this, you say it's no hate towards Bill because I don't hate none of these fighters, none of these trainers. It ain't no like man, Keon talked about this earlier. It ain't no personal nothing with these dudes, bro. When this shit, computer shit is off,
Facts,
it's over. But when we out here talking
facts.
boxing, we want to keep it real. So if Bill out here spreading lies and things of that nature, we can call him out. If Bill out here trying to air out other people dirty lines and people come back at his ass, then we can call it out. Just like they try to say Bill is a snitch. Man, Keon, we read all the paperwork. The man ain't never snitched on nobody, bro. We gonna talk about that on another show. But my thing is this, man. You keep saying, why they come down to saying this and Bill doing this and Bill doing that? Okay, so you don't just get the good, bro. You gotta take the good and the bad. So if he out here doing all this loud talking, all this loud capping on your son and on you, then people are going to shoot back, bro. Because like you say, he's talking to keep his son relevant in the media. Good press, bad press, it don't matter. As long as they talking about your son, they talking. But at the same time, people are going too far back, man. What I'm saying is, we can't get mad or we can't say, well, no, I can't say what we can't do because y'all got y'all right to have y'all opinions on how y'all got y'all opinions on. But we can't tell
Agreed.
nobody how to respond once the gloves are off and you're talking about another person's family. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
So when Bill is talking
Hey,
shit about
last point.
wait a minute. When Bill is
Go
talking
ahead,
shit
money. Go
about
ahead, money.
when Bill is talking shit about Shakur, saying he this, saying he that, then we can't tell the grandfather of Shakur Stevenson how to respond because he's going to come back and take up for his boy. Now, when we say Bill can't put his hands on somebody, this and that, Bill the one came out and said, if it happened, somebody would have got shot. Those are his. We're not saying how he should have reacted. He's saying what would have happened, bro. Yep. Now, gladly, that shit didn't happen because I don't condone no violence. We got enough violence going on in this motherfucker already. But you know what I'm saying? He the one saying how he was going to react if that would have happened to his son. But like I said, I can't confirm or deny that his son got slapped, got his shoes taken. I can't confirm or deny Bill would have did what he did if that would have happened to his son. And I can't say that he's wrong or right if that would have happened to his son. But we got the right to say, well, if Bill, if you want to say all this shit about people, when they come out and say shit about you, then you know what I'm saying? You got to say what you got to say. And he came back and responded. You know what I mean? So it is what it is.
But money. Let me say one thing about this.
Hold on, Woke talking now. The man that's trying to go ahead, Woke.
My whole thing when it comes to trash talk, bro, because I know how Bill is, you know, how Bill and Devin get down. They stand 10 toes, they're going to shoot back, they're going to shoot, period. So with the whole trash talk back and forth, I mean, none of it really bothered me. You know what I'm saying? Because I know how we be on Twitter. We be getting into it. We be talking that noise. We be talking it. So it don't really bother me too much. You know what I'm saying? As long as, like I said, only stuff that's really kind of out of bounds for me is probably like spouses, family, you know, stuff like that. But you know, it's boxing at the end of the day. These dudes are gladiators. They risking their lives, so it don't touch me too much. Before we go, next person, Terrence, anything you got to say on that, bro, before we move on to the next topic?
Yeah, we can move on to the next topic.
Shit, I think Terrence might be over there asleep. But Dub, what you had to say to too?
Hold on, no. Hold on. Is Terrence there?
No, I think Terrence might be.
No, I'm still here.
Yeah, I thought he was there. Go ahead. I thought I heard him about to say something. I wasn't sure.
Nah,
That's why
I was on mute. I was listening.
Go ahead. Get your bars off, Terrence.
I said I wasn't about to say no. I was just listening to y'all.
Oh, okay.
I really have a comment about. I mean, with regards to all that chattering and you took his shoes or whatever. Like I said, I mean, shit. I don't know if that shit is true, but I just can't imagine Bill knowing about it and not doing nothing. That's the weird part to me. Like I think if Bill, because Bill,
I
like
kind of
you know,
agree with
Bill
Terrence
like
on
this.
that one. And I'm gonna say this though.
Shout out to my man Keith, bro.
On what you said though, Woke, and we can move on. You know, like you said, when it's going back and forth, of course, as a fan, it's not gonna bother you. But as a fighter who got a brand, you understand what I'm saying? And we know what this boxing shit is today. You know what I mean? You know, they got to tap back because if you don't say shit back, then people go assume that you know what I'm saying, you're a bitch. You know how this shit is today. Like We
Right,
come from
right.
different parts, you know what I'm saying? Things of that nature. That's why
Right.
King, my dude say, King saying this some corny shit. I can agree with you. But it's like when you're a fighter and you got a brand, bro, you got to stand up for your brand at the same time, especially when it's
Yeah,
hard out here for a motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? So,
for
you
sure.
know, and then when you got the spotlight like Devin, because Devin do got the spotlight on social media right now where he is pop when he hot. So, you know, when you start saying certain shit, it's reaching the masses, you know what I mean? So people got to fire back at that shit. So, you know what I mean? But it
Right.
is what it is. We can move on to the next subject.
But one thing I wanted to ask though, just on the topic of Shakur, specifically, seeing though, I don't think Shakur gonna retire. We already said he's not gonna really retire. But in hindsight, and Money, I never got your opinion on it. Do you think you should have taken Devin Haney offer?
I don't think so.
Nope. And this is why, fam. Because people keep saying they gave him this, they offered him that, right? No, Shakur earned the opportunity to fight as a mandatory, right? And that's how Shakur was coming to the table. When we look at the situation, if you're going to offer me 25% and you know I work more than 25%, because Bill and Devin know Shakur Stevenson was worth more than 25%. You know what I mean? People keep saying, what did he bring to the table? What the fuck did Lumber bring to the table? You understand what I'm saying? And when we look at Shakur Stevenson, if to me, I don't know about to y'all, but if Devin would have beat Shakur, that's more recognition than beat Lomachenko, in my opinion. But the thing is, Shakur Stevenson went the mandatory route. He did what he was supposed to do, bro. And when you go look at the mandatory and you read the rules of the mandatory, Shakur would have walked away with more than 25%. And Devin would have got more than 50%. So that Shakur wanted 50%. That's a lot. That's why I asked him, would he have took 60-40? You know what I'm saying? Or he probably would have took 65-35.
What he say, Money? What he say?
But
I said, Shakur, I said, would you have took 60-40 if they offered that? He said, hell yeah. But
yeah.
when you go read the when you read the rules of the mandatory, they put it out there that Shakur has sold more than Devin. While Devin fought George Kambosos twice, Shakur
Right.
outsold him more, and he was seen more
Right.
on ESPN. I still had the articles, bro. So I'm not just talking; these are facts. You know what I'm saying?
And
So
then,
look,
go ahead.
it's up to the sanctioning body to decide on the simple fact of what Shakur brought to the table and what Devin brought to the table on the split. They could have came to an agreement on the 50-50, or they could have came to an agreement on, you know what I'm saying, lesser than that. But it wouldn't have
Right.
Hold on, Money, real quick.
Let me piggyback
Let
off
me
what Money
finish.
just said.
It
There
would
you
have
go,
been.
Doug.
Let me
ahead,
finish real fast.
You got
It would have
to
been. The sanctioning body had the right to to put out there what the split was going to be, and that's all Shakur wanted to come. Don't give me an offer of 25%, and then when I say no, I'm gonna go the mandatory route. Then y'all just go up to 140 because they weren't gonna fight him nowhere, and I knew that, right? But it's the same thing Devin them did when they went the mandatory route for Gervonta Tank Davis. So I think Shakur was right not taking the deal because you work more than that in a fight of that magnitude. So I agree with Shakur that he did everything you're supposed to do the right way, bro.
But now, Money, though, let me say this before, and then Payton, before you got it. Looking at his situation right now, though, because he said he always got the best of Devin. Devin was easy work and all that. But now he over here stuck in his bad contract with Top Rank. I know he got a fight left, but look how much better he could have been off if he would have made that sacrifice, beat Devin. He'd be in a much better position, don't you think?
But we can't tell a man what to take. Well, we can say he'd be in a much better position, but he still got a lot of years left, bro. Like, that's what we got to understand. As fans, yes, it's a good fight. We want the fight on the outside looking in. We can easily say, yeah, you should take the 25% and get in there. You beat him. Now you're in position. Hey, at that position, bro, like, hey, what if he'd have lost the fight? You feel me?
That's fair.
It's like,
That's fair.
so it's like, but my thing is, because people say this, and somebody else can get it after this. People say things like, well, Devin did what he did with George Kambosos. He took 22% and went to, well, everybody don't have to do business the same way, bro. Devin did that shit, and Bill regretted it because in the second fight, they still got less of the money. Now, they became undisputed and made history and things of that nature. But when you look at it, like I said, Shakur still sold more and was seen more than Devin Haney versus George Kambosos. They went fought for undisputed. So it's like, I bring something to the table as well. And in this business, fam, when I got to feed my family, I got to feed my family. Well, you got to feed your family. If you know you work the number, bro, if you know you work more, you're not going to sit there and let a motherfucker say, oh, because the truth of the matter is they just try to look boy Shakur Steve. This just the truth of the matter. Oh, we're going to give you 25%, take it or leave. If you don't want to get the fuck on, when they knew they weren't going to fight Shakur nowhere, that was just the way, in my opinion, to give him that offer. He say no, fuck, we going to 140. So Bill can cover his ass when he said we're not leaving until we fight Shakur or Tank. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I looked at it. Because if they really wanted to fight, if you would have sat down and at least listen to the sanctioning bite before y'all took it off to 140 pounds. Y'all knew y'all could make 135 no more, right? And that's just the truth of the matter. So let's throw this low ball out there, act like we go fight him, we go turn him down, we go to 140, and that's the end of that. Like they won't never fight Shakur at 35 in my opinion. But somebody else can get it.
King of King, what you got on it, bro? Dub, and he got it after.
This is what I'm gonna say about. Same way you could say that we can't tell man what to accept, the same way we could say we can't say what somebody should offer. I know normally as a mandatory, it's a 25% payout for that particular person under certain sanction bodies unless they come into a different agreement. We got to think about the terms we use when we say low ball. 25% is not low ball. Is it maybe not accurate to what Shakur might have wanted or deserved? Maybe not, but I just feel like a lot of fighters don't understand what to do in the short term to make yourself advance. Like we sneezing at it like it's nothing, but truth be told, if you have forced the mandatory position, the same thing happened after that with the Frank Martin thing. So we want to say Shakur with the same hat. He presented Frank Martin with an offer. I guess Frank Martin team did some research later and realized when you fight for a vacant belt, you're supposed to get 50-50. And then they say, hey, well, what about the money? And then he made it out as though he does. The stupid shit about it is at the end of the day, the fights aren't happening. And it's like we are about to infect this next generation of fighters with the same stall me out mentality we had to deal with for the last 5 or 6, 10 years, whatever time period's been going on. Worried about their splits and this. No, we don't give a fuck what nobody gets. Nobody in here goes and said, damn, they only paid that running back $2 million, man. I don't know if we don't do shit like that. But boxing, we always, he got blow ball. He shouldn't take this or make the fight, bro. If you can beat him, go take everything he got. And if you think you can lose, that's the issue. Then don't take it. Make a financial sense, make a choice. But in the meantime, once again, then we finally get fights in their trash. I had to sit there and watch Wilder get dried out. I had to watch Spence clearly not look like, I don't know what the fuck that was. Like I don't want to go through that again. And look, guys, these guys are aging, so we about to be facing that same situation. Truth be told, Shakur and Devin Haney temporarily were in the same area, but they're not in the same weight class for real. Devin was then he was in 135, maybe 1-2 fights too many. So it's just fruitless. So now we got Shakur sitting there in this division. You still have Tank Davis. You have multiple other options. We'll see what happens if Shakur and Tank fight, which is not going to happen. So what are we doing? We're in the same rosy ring around the rosy shit, and we still not getting the fights, man. I mean, let's keep it real. Shakur and Tank are in the same division. After Tank get a warm up or whatever you want to do next, they should be fighting. But then we're going to hear about the Top Rank deal, all this bullshit, the same shit again. So, I mean, let's keep it real, man. All that talking about this money and what percentage, like, to me, it's like irrelevant if we're not getting the fights. Like, I can't tell you somebody got did wrong or he got low ball or he should have got this and this and that. At the end of the day, once again, we 7 years down the road and I'm watching Earl Spence get his ass whooped. I'm watching this dude get his ass whooped. Like, I don't want to deal with none of that shit. Who cares? Like, if we ain't getting fights, we ain't supporting you until we get the fights we want to watch. And that's period.
Can I respond to that, Woke?
Yeah.
My thing is this. My thing is this, right? As a fan, you're speaking from a fan's perspective. I'm a fan. I want to see the fights. I don't give a fuck what they get. I don't give a fuck if a motherfucker gets 5% and another nigga get 95% if they sign a contract. Once you sign a contract, that shit is locked in. Coming from a fighter's perspective, fam, you saying that as a fan. I'm not caught up in the hype of boxing no more because I know what this shit is, right? But when I see a man out there and he's deserving of something, and I say this all the time to Keon, right? Yes, we shouldn't be able to speak on the business if they doing business and it's good business. But then when they come to the table, right, and when the shit hit us, when the shit come to us, Woke, because us as boxing content creators, we must talk about all this shit. Because the fight don't get made if the business ain't there. I don't give a fuck how big the fight is. This is not the golden era of boxing back in the days where the promoters run the game. These fighters, they got a little power now because of Floyd Mayweather. Shout out to Floyd Mayweather. Of course, I want to see all the big fights. But we can say, oh man, if you think you can beat him, you should just get it. We not getting the fights. I agree with you. We not getting the fights. But I'm not gonna pull my motherfucking hair out because the fight ain't taking place. And I'm damn sure not. Even with the Frank Martin situation, I wasn't mad at Frank because he said he wanted more money, right? Like I say, I keep it consistent, bro. Frank said, you know what? I felt like I was getting low ball. I felt like I wanted more money. Did they do business to make that shit happen? No, they didn't. But I do know Frank agreed to the fight, right? And they thought they had that shit on the pad when it was going on. But with the Devin Haney situation, like I say, you said 25%. I have the papers where it says that when you pull in certain numbers and when you making more than somebody, then you get a certain amount, bro. That's just facts. So if a fighter is right there, he wants what he's deserving, fam. I can't be mad at him. You can't be mad at him. No motherfucker can be mad at him. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If you want to be fair, be fair. Just like Devin didn't want to get treated fairly. You want to be treated fairly, bro. So
yeah.
of course,
May I respond? May I respond to
Let me
that?
just finish up on that last point when he gets done.
May I respond to that?
I'm done. Nah, I mean, my man can respond. Of course, I want the fights, but I'm not gonna sit up here and tell a fighter, "Oh man, look here, bro. Just go take so and so," and then it's that. That man put in the hard work. That man got a family to feed, and shit, that's just what it is, fam.
Yeah, that's
I'm not saying tell somebody to do that. I'm not saying that because even if you say you're right. I'm speaking from a fan's perspective because that's what I am. Even about none of us outside the fighter are who we are. But the thing about it is, I'm like, be consistent. If Shakur feel like he got lowballed on a fight, he should have found a way to be emphasizing being fair with the Frank Martin. Yeah, you're right. Frank Martin did accept that, but I guess it was more ignorance, not realizing that he was not supposed. Like, there's rules and bylaws in there, or whatever. So if you feel like you were getting lowballed against this guy and you want to make something happen, and you feel like everybody wants it, so it's the same shit. It's just like at the end of the day, well, once again, we end up getting Shakur fighting some dude that every time it seems like he takes certain fights, he takes a nick on his reputation. And we know how that is. Then people use that as a basis now. Oh, well, you don't sell, you shouldn't get the Tank fight or this, that, like, all that shit is irrelevant, bro. Like, we have too much access to what's going on in the background. And in the meantime, we start going back and forth about it. And then we like, oh yeah, I don't care if this happens. Well, I'm a true fan. I do care. I want to know who's the best. I don't believe in fantasy matchups, bro. I don't want to be hypothetically right for the rest of my fucking life. I want to either be right or fucking wrong. And that's
I
it.
agree with that. Yeah, I will agree. It's a bunch of diva shit going on now. Everybody want to, like I say, everybody want Instagram.
You got to respond.
I'm trying to respond. The big dog and shit. So I will agree with the diva shit. I do agree with the diva shit. But go ahead.
All right, listen. All right, so here's my take on that.
Let me say one thing, bro.
Yeah, go ahead.
Salute to Key Alexandria, the resident doctor, the richest woman in all of boxing talk. So y'all go talk to Key. She gonna go ahead and run it up on all of us when she get the chance, when she get that doctor shit going. So salute to her dropping in, but you got a chance.
All right. I think I have to go back to the whole Errol Spence and Bud thing to really bring this point home. Like, when we talk about these fights and what needs to happen, yeah, we have to take a side as fans as to who is the holdup. I'm sorry. So these are things that we gotta look at. We got to look at the money. We got to look at the situation, and we got to make a determination of who's the holdup, and hold that person to the fire. And that's basically, if we want these big fights, we're gonna have to do that. We can't just say, oh well, he don't want to fight. Yeah, he don't have to fight if he don't want. He ain't getting enough money, or he's not. No, we have to make those decisions, because if we don't, people like Canelo, that's ducking people, will never fight. You're never going to get the fights you want. So we got to hold the people to the fire that's holding up the fights. And we got to make a decision. Hey, is that a fair offer or not? We just can't sit back and say, oh, anybody could decline any fight for any reason, even if the reason is bullcrap. Because that's what it is in most cases, is people just ducking and using the money as an excuse. And y'all keep saying about Shakur and this going back to the Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence fights. When Errol said, "Oh yeah, 60-40," he never even sent the contract. I mean, seriously, if you're gonna say somebody made an offer, they really gotta send a contract. They're not sending a contract. That's not even an offer. A person can say anything. Oh yeah, I'll give you 30%, and then they just hope that the person say no, and then they can say, see what I mean? I don't want to see this guy turn down the offer, and they ain't even never send that 30%. So we gotta look between the lines in a lot of these when we giving people credit for saying that they offered a fight when they really didn't, because they never sent me. Half the time they're not even sending any paperwork and don't have any plans to send any paperwork. And they can simply throw out a number and think about it. Every other fight, and I'm sorry, Woke, but every other fight when Haney's really trying to negotiate, he ain't gonna throw out no number like that. He wants to fight right now. He really wants to fight your boy, what's his name? Ryan. Now he ain't gonna throw out no number against Ryan. You ain't gonna hear him throw out no numbers. He's gonna do that behind closed doors because he really wants to fight this dude. When you start throwing numbers out like that, you don't want to fight. That's what Spence was doing. 60-40. He's throwing out that number because
not true. That's not true.
Okay.
But I agree. No, listen, I agree with Terrence on what he's saying. Terrence, you're 120% right. The whole fighters account. Man, Keon talking about that. I said this, Terrence, right? This is exactly what I said, and you can go on paying for. I said, listen, if they throwing out numbers, right? Because like you say, we privy to a lot of shit now, and we got to be realistic out here, fam. We really have to be realistic. If they put out an offer out there and that offer is nosy, bro, then the fighter that's not trying to take the offer, we got to get on his ass. But if they put an offer out there and it's bullshit, then the fighter that's putting the bullshit off out there, we gotta get on his ass, whether it's your favorite fighter or not, man. You have to be realistic out here. So I agree with what Terrence said on that aspect. That shit, I disagree on that one, but I do it.
That's the
fighters accountable. I agree with that.
That's the only part I disagree with him with. Everything else I agree with him with when he said what he said. With the Earl and the sending them that 60-40, that was real, bro. I don't believe that.
But that fight wasn't even. It wasn't really. He wasn't trying to fight him at that point. You really thought when he made that offer, he really wanted to fight Bud at that time.
No, I agree. He wasn't trying to fight him. But I agree with Terrence on that because PBC already had a plan for Earl already, so I will agree with that. Their fight wasn't taking place, and Bud knew
I stand corrected. I stand corrected, man. I kind of felt like it was real simply because Earl. That's the only person. That's why he sat out that long for.
Now Earl, my guy. You know, I got a contract for Earl. I talked to that nigga, so we hella tight. But I feel what Terrence said on that one. Like at that time, when even if you say a number, bro, if you're not sitting down at the table negotiating, that shit don't stand for nothing. If you ain't really
you shouldn't. That's the thing, money. They shouldn't be throwing. When people really want to fight somebody, they don't throw. You hear? They don't throw out no numbers. They talking behind closed doors. They don't want to mess up the fight. That's what I'm saying.
And that was my only issue. And that was my only issue when it came to Shakur and Devin, bro. Like you said, you only offer him 75-25, but why you ain't take the same steps that you took with Ryan if you was really, really trying to make the fight, or was that just a bluff to try to get him out the way? Basically saying, I know you ain't gonna take this, but I'll move it up anyways. But just be honest, bro. Just come up and say, all right, no, I'm not staying at 140. Shakur, if you want to fight me for real, I got a real offer coming to 140. We can get it done here.
Right.
But don't get out here bluffing, bro, because then you got motherfuckers talking about Shakur a duck because he ain't take what the fuck. That's just like if a nigga come to your job, bro, you ain't finna take no damn pay cut at your job, bro. Stop playing, man.
But the painful. The only problem with that is, bro, it's like this, right? You Shakur Stevenson, everybody been ducking, right? Nobody is giving you nothing because you're too good, and you pretty much high risk, low reward.
Right.
So with that understanding, if Devin, it's like, let's say, because I don't think you send nobody three contracts, 3 offers, and it's fake. That's in my opinion.
That's negative. They never sent 3 contracts, bro.
What
3 contracts? Whoa.
Because from what it said that they sent 2 flat fees and then the last was the 25%.
Nah, that don't work like that. Well, you can't. Yeah, that shit was.
Let's say this. Well, let's say this. Even if it was just a 1 for 25%, right?
Yeah.
If you Shakur, just like all the other great fighters throughout history, when they had to fight a guy that had something they wanted, they had to take that step back and they had to go take it. Given where you are in your career, Shakur Stevenson, I'm not saying, like you said, you can't tell a man what to make. You can't tell a man how much he needs to take. I respect that. But look at the situation. Look at what Devin is. Imagine what Devin Haney would be if he didn't humble himself to go fight George Kambosos. He wouldn't be where he is right now.
I have a question for you, Woke. Even when George offered him 23%, you could tell he really wanted to fight. Cause he ain't throw it out. He ain't just go into the media. Yeah, Devin, 23%. 23. He ain't say that, you know, because he ain't trying to embarrass him and try to mess up the fight. He really wanted to fight, but he wanted him to really take that 23%. So if he really wanted, what I'm saying is, if he really wanted Shakur to take the 25%, he could have went behind closed doors and said, Shakur, I'm not trying to show you up here. But listen, I'm gonna give you 25%. That's all we can do.
25%. Wasn't that Shakur that told us?
But y'all, the issue with that though is Shakur's the first one that started publicizing it.
Yeah,
Did he send the bottles in Houston?
Let me tell you,
camp said sign the contract. He started this.
But we all know that. We all know that Lomachenko was the last fight for Devin at 35. That's my whole point. Right? And I'm not even mad at Loma being his last fight at 35. All I'm saying is just keep it real, fam. Like, if you just said, look, the only nigga that I'm going to try to make 35 for is Javante Tank Davis. Because none of you other niggas is worth it, because we seen what he looked like against Loma. Nigga looked like a skeleton, bro. He looked like a skeleton. Even Shakur said out his own mouth, Shakur on the interview saying he's not going to fight me at 35. Because if he do, he's going to kill himself to make weight, and that's going to be ugly, bro. Like, they knew what was done with Loma. So my thing was, they already knew it was a bluff, man, but you didn't have to bluff. Like I said, I feel like that was just Bill's way of saying, because Bill knew he was caught in the corner saying, we're not leaving 35 none this year until we fight Tank or Shakur Stevenson. So he knew he had to find a way to get out of that motherfucker, that little whirlwind. So we're gonna throw bullshit off out there, and we know he's not, because they know he wasn't gonna take it. That's the whole thing. They knew he wasn't taking the 25%. They knew that shit, bro. So it's like, we're going to throw it out there. As soon as he denied, we shooting up to 140. Because they know he's going to deny. That's why it wasn't no talking with the sanctioning bodies, wasn't no none of that. It was soon as he said, oh, no, I ain't taking the 25. Even if he brought the shit out there to say, look, they offered me 25%, I decline that shit. Soon as the first offer was out there, oh, fuck it. Oh, we gone. We should have gave you 10%. You know what I'm saying? So now they shut off. So they never wanted that.
Let me ask you this, though. Because see, what y'all Tank fans say, right? Because when we say, okay, how come when Devin them tried to go talk to the WBA in regards to Tank fighting them, y'all say, oh no, why would Tank let the man look? Why he let the sanctioning body come in and dictate to him what he can get, right? And y'all say, nah, he shouldn't do that. He gotta protect, well, not you then, not you. He gotta protect his A side. But now when it's Devin, why would he let the sanctioning bodies dictate his A side to him? It's the same situation. But
you're not even trying to negotiate, though.
Let me respond. This is a situation with Tank and Devin, bro. Tank, we already know that his ass had plans already of doing something, right? Like, they already had a situation with him, and they never wanted to fight Tank at 35, bro. They wanted Tank at 140. And how do I know that? It's because when Bill now became the champion, even when they had the scraps, right? When they became undisputed, right? Y'all just got the titles. Y'all at 135, y'all got the titles. Bill say, you know what? He didn't say, oh, you know what? We can fight Tank for undisputed. He say, no, we'll drop all the titles and we're going to fight Tank at 140. Bill always wanted to fight Tank at 140, bro. In my opinion, right? Now, with the sanctioned body situation, that's because Tank and his team, they had other plans, right? Just like Bill and Devin had other plans. So at that time, when I'm looking at the Devin fight, we got to understand what's to them, right? Because I know my man King, he won't give a fuck. I won't give a fuck if the fight was taking place. At that time, Devin wasn't no champion, right? Devin ain't wasn't buzzing like that. So to us, it's a good fight, right? But to them and the powers that be, it ain't no money in the fight. You feel me? Just like they probably feeling about how, oh, we gonna fight Shakur. It ain't really no money in the fight with Shakur, right? So they looking at it like it ain't no money in the fight. Now, a lot of people don't like this shit, but it's the business era, bro, right? They looking at it like it ain't no money in the fight. Then when Devin name do get a little buzz to it, he get the titles, 135, beat George Kambosos. It ain't, oh, we want to fight Devin. It ain't we want to fight Tank for undisputed. It's that we got the titles, we'll fight him at 140. But in all reality, you can't drop shit because you locked into a rematch with George Kambosos. And after the rematch, you could have fight Lomachenko because you're on top rank, and we all know that's the play. You feel me? So at the end of the day, looking at that position and looking at a position when you're done, right? You're done with Top Rank because you call the shots now. Just like when he beat Loma, they went to the zone. So if you really wanted to fight Shakur, you can still negotiate with Bob Earn as a free agent to really make that Shakur Stevenson fight happen, but they didn't want it. Like I said, they was done with 135 and they was done with Bob Earn at that time because even what's the boy named Eddie Hearn said, yeah, we already knew that he was coming back to us and we was gonna make the Regis Pro fight happen as long as Regis stay champion, bro. So Bill already have plans. Like, he's smart. You know what I'm saying? Bill is a very smart, shrewd businessman, fam. He ain't no motherfucking Rudy Poo or no rookie. So he already know how to talk. Just like he got plans to try to go and fight in Saudi. He trying to get ahead of the curve. Bill trying to stay ahead of the curve with his son. So with that Tank shit, bro, that shit was never happening when they went to the sanctioning body because, you know, Tank and his team still had a plan and Devin ain't want that. To me, looking on the outside looking in, Devin ain't want that big for them to make that fight happen, especially when they were still trying to make that Ryan shit take place.
Right. And even with that, shit, I felt like even when he even got that fight with Regis to begin with, Regis had a mandatory, which was Sando Martin. So he got into the agreement with whoever was the winner had to go right into negotiations with Sando Martin.
Yeah,
well, that don't make sense because they're not negotiating with Sando Martin right now, though. That makes zero sense.
But we don't know that, though. We can't say that.
We do know that because he was just about to fight Ryan Garcia until Ryan pulled out. So how is he in negotiation with Sando? That don't make sense.
Well, if he don't fight Ryan next, then the next fight is Sandor Martin. So yes, he had I don't know if because he don't have to fight his mandatory right now. I think he got time before he fight his mandatory. I don't know if it's like don't.
Yes, he got a whole year. He got a whole year, I believe.
So right now he's looking for a bigger fight because what does Sandor Martin bring to the table? There ain't no money in that fight to him. So right now he's looking for he's out there shopping for a bigger fight. But if you can't find a bigger fight, then you got to fight your mandatory. So if Ryan Garcia is back on the table, then of course you want to make Ryan Garcia over Sandor Martin. You know what I mean? That's common sense. But Sandor Martin is still right there if you don't get that fight.
Yeah, that Sando Martin fucking fight is a non-starter.
Yeah,
that ain't gonna bring you. It's a boy. I like Sando Martin. He's a good fighter.
It's not a big money fight, but it's still a good fight though.
Yeah, it's beyond not a big money fight. It's worse. He's struggling with quality of point. I mean, it's gonna be a huge flop to come off the fight and then fight Sando Martin's not gonna be a good business decision. So they're trying to get.
Damn, sure ain't going on pay-per-view. Damn, sure ain't on pay-per-view.
I mean, at the end of the day, I look at it like this. I'm personally thinking that Ryan fight is going to happen April 20th with Devin. So I'm not really worried about Sandor Martin personally, just because Oscar wanted, the zone wanted, and Ryan, he ain't finna go fight Ramirez or Barbosa on free TV for less money, and that's fights he could lose too. He gonna lose. He don't want to make big money at least. So Rolly was just easy play to a belt. And he see that that's not gonna happen, so he ain't got no more pay-per-view fights. Cause T.O. booked up, Tank gonna do what he wanna do, and Devin is the only one right there, and it make too much sense. So if Sandor, he'll be sitting by for a second.
Yeah, I can see that too.
And then somebody said the mandatory for Devin, Big Supreme said he has until December to fight him. So,
well, my man said 10 months. So we like I said, don't quote me on that, but I thought he had time to fight the mandatory as well. So he's looking for a voluntary that makes more sense than a motherfucking Sandor Martin because they don't bring shit to the table. That's you know what I mean? Go whoop his ass, and what you gonna make? Because ain't nobody finna pay you no motherfucking 10 million, 5, 6 million to fight no goddamn Sandor Martin.
It's gonna be interesting. It's a lot of options out here.
I want to say something and push back to what the brother was saying about not fighting Shakur at 135. The problem with that is the sentiments and the narratives that was out there, because as we all know, at least Shakur and Dev, they're both young guys. They could both be immature. That's the reality. We know this. Tank as well. They can all be immature and they all get in their feelings about certain things. And we know that Dev and Bill and Shakur them also look at YouTube or they see the social media impact of what's going on with their careers. So the narrative at the time when Devin was was focusing on Tank after Shakur. After I think he really wanted to focus on Tank, but Shakur was running his mouth, and a lot of the fans was saying that Devin was afraid of Shakur. Remember, he ran out the ring, and he not looking he wouldn't look Shakur in the eyes and all this stuff, and Devin would let it slide because at that time they were supposed to be friends. See, people got to also realize they was homies. Shakur said they were supposed to go, vacation together. So Devin was gonna let it slide, and he sent him a contract behind the scenes, like what them was saying. So it ain't like that. Oh, Devin didn't want to fight. He sent him that contract because it's like, okay, you want what I got. You know what I'm saying? I never really wanted to fight you. You didn't want to fight me. We both had an agreement, and then you went out there, trying to talk shit to the public for whatever reason to force some type of issue. You allowed them to try to make me look bad. Because everybody that had channels, Devin afraid of Shakur. Devin ain't saying nothing. He'll say something to Tank, but he won't talk back to Shakur. Remember all that? And so Devin sent him a contract behind the scenes, and then Shakur put it out there. Oh, nah, I'm not going to accept that, little bro. What you mean? Hold on, what? Devin sent a contract? Damn, this whole time, everybody thought Devin was ducking Shakur. Nobody even knew Devin was even talking to Shakur. And y'all talk about something. He didn't send him a respectable offer. He wasn't negotiating. He was. Because Shakur said his team went back to them and said, no, we're not taking that. They sent the 50-50 offer. And Devin's team was like, nah, 75-25.
They never sent the 50-50 offer, bro. And they never sent the 50-50 offer. They never made an agreement that they wouldn't go fight, fam. Listen, when you come up to 135, bro, and you undisputed, you have all the titles, what the fuck I'm supposed to do? Like, bro, yeah, we cool.
No, I agree. He didn't have to fight him.
That's not gonna stop us from fighting, bro. That's not gonna stop me from getting my money. Now, if you and your feelings because somebody said I said something, this, that, and the third, that's on you. But
it was an agreement, though, fam. They both agreed to not even fight each other, though. It was an agreement.
Bro, I asked Shakur himself, did they have an agreement not to fight? He said that shit is not true, fam. How can I agree not to fight you if I'm coming up to a division and you sitting up here with all the belts?
He said this in interviews, though. Him and Dell both said this in interviews. Before I know y'all had a talk, but they both said this in interviews.
I never seen the interview where Shakur said they agreed not to fight, fam.
That's crazy.
I never seen.
I know we've all seen it, though, but
I never seen an interview with Shakur Stevenson saying I made
an interview with Shakur saying that?
I never seen an interview with Shakur saying I'm not fighting Devin Haney, bro. I never seen no interview. I mean, y'all enlighten me if y'all seen it. You say you saw it. Woke? You ever seen that?
Repeat the question. I'm reading the chat. Say it again.
You ever seen an interview with Shakur saying I agree not to fight Devin Haney?
He never said that per se.
I never seen no interview where they agree not to fight.
He alluded to it. Let me clarify. He alluded to it.
Wait a minute. People was running around here saying they made an agreement not to fight until 147 pounds. How the fuck, if I'm starting at 126, how do I, like, that's what I mean. People just be making up shit. How do I agree to fight you at 147 when I'm starting at 146? How do I know I'm going to make it at 147? You see what I'm saying? Like, how do I know we both going to be at 147 undefeated and we going to be the top shotters in the game? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't believe that. Like I said,
so they both talented, especially.
Okay, but I say, was there ever an agreement that y'all made that y'all wasn't supposed to fight to 47? You say, nah, man, ain't no agreement, bro. We never made no agreement, bro. So it's like, at the same time, these are fighters, fam. You know what I'm saying? We at 135. Let's make it happen. You dig? So it ain't till Shakur said he wanted to fight him that he said out his own mouth. When I came up to 135, right? That's when things changed. You know what I mean? That's what I heard Shakur say. When I came to 135,
yeah, I've seen that as well.
Yeah, so.
But who sent the contract? Who sent the contract, and who was like, who went public with it?
It's not saying the contract. It's saying the offer, bro. You send an offer of 25% that you know I'm not gonna take. Like, let's be realistic, bro.
But he went public with it, though. Why he didn't do it behind the scenes?
Money and bullet. One quick thing. I got a dude in the chat saying he's Southpaw. You got issues with Southpaw money?
I don't fuck with that dude. That dude word as fuck, bro. That dude super word, bro. Let me say, like I said, I get credit where I credit do. Southpaw do good work on this channel. He do good work on this channel, but Southpaw is mad at anybody that's a Canelo fan. Southpaw is mad at anybody. If you like a fight that Southpaw don't like, fuck your mama. Fuck you, motherfucker. Yeah, fuck you, motherfucker. Yeah, I fucking kill you, motherfucker. He like something is wrong with that dude, bro. He really got serious problems, bro. So Yeah, I got a problem with that dude. Make videos about you
He be
and he
talking
says
crazy.
shit about him. Yeah, he just weird as fuck, bro. Like dudes like him that be weird like him,
Hey,
bro.
Woke,
Like
that's the nigga that was the Spanish guy that was yelling at Bill Haney on Instagram or some shit like that on YouTube.
That's the dude that was calling India.
Yeah, that motherfucker retarded.
Yeah, all
man.
that crazy shit.
Oh man, he trying to hit the link, man.
That's your meeting.
Leave that motherfucker where he at, Woke. That
Hey
motherfucker
man,
retarded.
don't be coming up here with the bull, bro.
Hey, if he hit, hey, let him up if he hit the link, but make sure you put his camera on, man, because you know niggas
make
be
sure
trolling.
but I'm telling
You
you
know,
what
if you
come up
don't
here
want
and
him to
say.
do that,
The dude finna come up here and say all word shit, man.
Yeah, I ain't trying to, like I said, I don't mind opposing views. I don't mind debate all that, but we ain't about to get up here and start disrespecting and acting crazy, bro.
Yeah, dude up here and say all type of word shit, bro.
let's stay woke, my G.
For sure. But shit, y'all had a good cook going on with that. I'm gonna be probably shutting the stream out about 12:30 because like we say, man, we love to cook, but we gotta keep these jobs, bro. So 12:30, we're gonna be wrapping it up. Any last things from anybody? I'm gonna let everybody hit around the panel, but before that, any last comments on any of the topics tonight, y'all?
Nah, man, I just want to say great cook, man. I will be back to kick it with you, bro. Like I said, all we do was like when I first seen you, bro, come on, knockout shit, bro. I knew you was real and things that nature. That's why I was kind of taken back when I thought it was you. But like, I'm gonna come and let you know that I will be sliding through, man, rocking out with you and things of that nature, bro. So keep doing what you're doing, bro. Stay solid to who you is, Woke. You feel me? Because I do appreciate you because you for the culture. You know what I'm saying? You really for the culture, bro. I listen to how you talk. I listen to what you do, bro. You really for the culture, and I would never shit on that or nothing of that nature. And like I said, when knock out my brother, I fuck with him. But you smoke for anybody, bro. You ain't fool for nobody. You smoke for anybody, my brother. So keep doing what you're doing, man. Keep grinding, keep shining, bro.
Money, I appreciate you, bro, because when people are doing good, they don't always show love and spread it back. But you and Keon for sure, man. Y'all, KO too, man. Y'all all show love, and I appreciate the Black YouTube boxing community, man, because y'all really is some real brothers at the end of the day. So, bro, I, hope for your continued success. Hope your channel keep growing, bro, and I definitely will be tapping in. So when do you go live usually?
Oh, I usually go live at either 8:30 or 9 p.m. Central Time.
Okay, cool. Shit, I'll definitely be stopping in more often. I be doing shit at 8:30, but shit, I'm gonna definitely drop in and make sure I show love to you. I appreciate it, bro. You wanted Money, he after that KO debate, he followed me, subscribed to me. I was like, man, that's love, bro. So I appreciate you again, Money.
It's all love, bro. King Boss, keep doing your thing. Bullet turns, dub right side. Y'all already know, chap. Salute to y'all, bro.
Appreciate you, bro.
Hey, much love, Money. Much love, Money.
Hey, King of Kings, bro. Great cook tonight, bro. Any last words, any thoughts on any topics, great brother? How you feeling?
Doing pretty good, man. I appreciate you letting me on the platform, man, y'all. So it's good to get some. I had to take a little slight hiatus from the boxing talk because the shit was getting silly. But thanks for bringing some life back to it for me. But yeah, I'm stay coming through, man. Y'all be safe and be good.
King of Kings, I appreciate it, bro. Thank you, man, for hopping up again. Terrence, my nigga Terrence, what's going on with you, bro?
Yo, I just had to. I got knocked off, but I had to respond to Bullet. I agree with what Bullet said, everything he said, except for who thought it was. And I say it wasn't Shakur's fault. What happened was they did agree. They did have maybe not officially. I don't know what a type of agreement, but I think both of them did agree that they were not going to fight each other. The problem was when he said that he was going to leave the division. This is what Haney's father was telling Shakur. So yeah, once we get up here, you come to the division. We're going to leave. And but then that changed when he kept saying, "Oh yeah, we're going to stick around the division." And Shakur like, "What you mean you're going to stick around the division? You said you were going to leave. So then if you're going to stick around, we're going to have to fight then." That's what started the whole ruckus between them two, is because Haney the one that was reneging on the deal. It wasn't Shakur. It was Haney's father. So instead of just saying, "Listen, I'm
Terrence.
just..." Yeah, go ahead, Bullet.
Only correction I want to say to that, because you're right. because I can understand what Shakur felt that way. But the only question I want to say is, remember Shakur called him out in the middle of the ring before they said all this. Before they said they're gonna stay a year. Shakur called him out in the middle of the ring and then went backstage and texted Devin Haney, "Oh, they made me do this," and it was all good. But Bill Haney, you know, he came out and told the world that it was a publicity stunt, speaking up for Devin. That's what really caused it. Because remember, even in an interview, Shakur felt some type of way about that.
Well, I would say this. That's not what Shakur said. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Well, I mean, that's what Shakur said.
In the interview with Gilly them. He said, I didn't like how Bill made it seem like it was a publicity stunt or some shit like that. Well, he admitted that he did that.
Yeah, but I'm saying I didn't see that interview, but I'm saying before that, that's what Shakur had said, that they both had an agreement. And because he was, did you see it when he was talking to Haney's father straight? They were on the same. They were all talking.
I know what you talk about. Yeah, he was talking, and then Devin was lost. Devin ain't know what the fuck was talking. What he was talking about.
He says to the dad, "You remember we were talking?" He said, "I got a problem with you because," and he said this face to face to him. He said, "Look, you know what you told me. I don't want to say what you told me, big dog, but you know what you told me." And then he kept kind of like, "I don't want," you know.
Yeah, he was trying to backtrack a little bit.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. So we know that Devin didn't have anything. He didn't have any knowledge of it, but we know the dad did. So that was the whole issue. And I thought that, you know, that he should have just been honest. And he should have called Shakur on the phone and said, "Listen, I'm really not staying around here for you. I'm just seeing if I can get this Tank fight." I don't know if he wanted the Tank fight or not. That's what I'm thinking, that's the only fight he really wanted, was to try to fight Tank. Maybe not. I don't know.
We all know he wanted Tank, bro. Tank been running for this man for a long time.
So that's the only reason. But Shakur just got caught up in the mix in that. That's all I'm saying. And it's a shame that the relationship got broken up because of that. Because it really was silly. But that's all I had to say on that.
Yeah. Well, shit, bro. Terrence, bro, I appreciate you hitting the link every time, bro. Your insight is definitely much appreciated. Opinions and perspectives that we may not think of. So, bro, I appreciate you, Terrence, man. You looking forward to Bud versus Canelo, I assume.
Man, listen. I wish. I know that's fight. I think at this point, the PBC is pretty making it clear what he's going to have to do. And he's going to probably end up having to fight Jerron. That's what they're looking to do. It looks like that they're making it so he can't fight anybody except Jerron. Earl's just going to keep being injured, and there's only going to be one person that they're going to let him fight. And I guess he's still stuck in a PBC contract.
Hold on, Terrence, real quick. With you saying that you feel that they trying to force him to fight Boots.
Yes, it's clear to me that's what it's clear.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I ain't got no problem with it. I want to see him fight Boots. I want to see him fight. I mean, I want to see if Bud fight Tim Zoo. I'm okay with it. If he fight, I'm okay with all them fights. But I just asking about Boots, or not even saying that. Let me ask it this way: who do you think is the more dangerous fighter, Boots or Tim Zoo?
Think Terrence.
Terrence ran. Oh, he ran. Oh
man, Terrence.
No, Terrence, my brother, man.
How y'all feeling, man? We had a great convo tonight.
Man, you do a hell of a job, bro.
Yeah, I mean, you know.
Yeah, my bad, fam. I came back on late. I had to charge my phone.
Are you good, Terrence? You back? Dub was asking me a question before we hop off.
Terrence, you there?
Man, this nigga Terrence is trying to do this on the flip phone. That's why. Man.
We might have to get Terrence. You on mute, Terrence. You on mute, brother. You on mute.
Oh, no. Go ahead, Dub. I didn't hear what you were saying about the Bud and Jerron fight. I got knocked off.
All I said, when it come to Bud and Boots, right? Because they pushing this fight. Who do you think have a better chance in the fight?
Listen,
hold
bro.
on. I ain't even asked the question yet.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
Who
ask
got the better
question,
chance?
You actually asked the question. I will be honest.
No. Does Boots have a better chance against Bud or did Tim Zoo?
Oh, of course you're Ennis. What do you mean? That's not even close. Yes, Ennis has a better chance. What do you mean? That's a question.
So that's the fight you want to see. That's the fight you want to see, right?
Listen, bro. Let me tell you something. I don't care if Bud want to fight him. To me, I think Bud, at this point in his career, that's a fight that he has to want. I mean, listen, he done earned that Canelo fight as far as I'm concerned. But if that's all he can get, then I guess I want to see that fight next. If he can't get Canelo, yes, I agree. Yeah, he's got to fight Iran. That's it. I mean that.
Now, real quick, Bud himself said that David Benavidez deserves the Canelo fight before he does. Bud said
okay.
That.
Right.
And so we know the Canelo fight is not going to be next for him. And now, because we see what's going on with EJ, well, we really don't have a clue what's going on with EJ, to be honest. Don't have a clue. I don't think that's going to be the next fight for him.
Well, I know he wanted to fight Zuby for the title. He would like to get that title, but
Tim Zoo got a fight. Tim Zoo already got a fight.
Yeah, he's not going to fight Tim. They're not letting him fight Tim Zoo. They know he'll beat the shit. They know he'll beat the shit out of Tim Zoo. But go ahead.
Yeah,
so
but
it's only Jerome.
Hopefully, we get some news about what Bud got coming up next. We could definitely cook on it. I'm definitely gonna be back live tomorrow. I want to say I'm probably do it about 9:30. So y'all we can keep cooking on this tomorrow, y'all. So I appreciate that. Yeah, Terrence, appreciate you, bro.
Thanks for having me on, brother.
No problem, Terrence.
Great brother, Terrence, man.
For sure.
To the great brother.
And Bullet, bro,
Bullet. All right, Dub.
All right, Terrence, bro.
All right.
My last words, Woke.
Yeah.
Man, just keep doing this shit, man. I like watching y'all channels grow, man. You knock out Dub. I always give Dub love and respect. And that's the first channel that I ever hopped on that I, started talking boxing, actual boxing with my voice and stuff. So that's my brother. But man, keep doing this shit, man. I'm always support you every time you hop on another panel with me, man. There's my brother, nigga Woke, and I'm, just like I helped Joseph. If I feel like shit ain't going your way, I'm jumping in.
I'm fine with your motherfucking ass. I'm jumping in, man. My nigga Bullet.
Man, you already know, man. It's all love, man.
Hey, Bullet, I appreciate you, bro. Anytime, man. I made a few people moderators and stuff like that, so some of y'all should start seeing that too. So, yeah, we're good, man. Yeah. I appreciate you hopping up always, great brother.
Of course,
man. Be safe out there, bro. Be safe out there.
Y'all too, man.
All right, salute. Dub right side, my boy. How you doing, man? Great show tonight. Thank you for all your great input, as usual.
Man, hey. I was an innocent bystander tonight.
You was getting off the first half, then you started chilling, but you had your moments.
I mean, you gotta let everybody cook. So, but no, man, you doing a hell of a job. The way you run your panel, I love it. I respect it, and man, just know, man, you know what it is from me, regardless. So, man, shout out to everybody in the chat. Appreciate everybody jumping on the panel. You know what I'm saying? A great mix of ideas tonight. And man, that's what you look for on great channels. And I think you're one of those individuals. So, hey, man, anytime I get a chance to rock with you, I'm going to. Once again, everybody in the chat, appreciate y'all because the panel is good, but the chat is great. That's what it is. The chat is great. So, but man, shout out to you, Woke, man. Keep doing your thing, and anytime I can rock with you, I'm going to.
For sure, Dub. I appreciate you always getting up here. Dub gonna challenge some damn body. He gonna let his opinion be known. So we always is rocking with Dub, y'all. So salute to Dub, man. Salute to the whole chat tonight. The chat was amazing. Salute to my boy Big Supreme, Jay Broomfield, Dank Father, King of Kings. Let's be real. King CD, I appreciate you, bro, for hopping in the chat, man. The chat, man, I see y'all, man. I be trying to interact with the chat. I appreciate everybody hopping in here. Joseph Jackson, everybody that was on the panel. Money Brown, Dub, Brightside, Bully Gibson, King of Kings, Peyton Fool, Terrence Best Videos. Shout out to the Queen, Key Alexandria, for stopping by. I appreciate it. And Vote Majesty, appreciate you all too, man. So y'all, we going live tomorrow. I know KO don't have no show on Tuesday, so I'll probably be going live about, I wouldn't say 9:30, it might be 9 o'clock, but be on the lookout for 9 o'clock, 9:30, and we're gonna get the cooking, y'all. So hey, I might even go earlier before, live earlier, cause shit, I mean, I might not do jujitsu tomorrow. My shoulder hurting, so just be on the lookout for me. Turn your notifications on. But I appreciate everybody, man. Great content tonight. A lot more topics to come, and we're gonna see what's going on. So I appreciate y'all. May the Most High bless y'all and your families. Keep y'all in all that you do. May you prosper in all that you put your hand to. And I appreciate everybody stopping in and showing support, man. So with that, we say shalom, salute, blessings to my people, man. Y'all be blessed.